Today for our next rebuild, we are doing the New York Giants. And this is a team, I did the Raiders and I was like, this is the worst team in the NFL. And, honestly, let's just go ahead and pull this team up because this team might be the worst team in the NFL. It might not be even close. They did get Russell Wilson, who I think had a good year last year. I mean, I know some people don't like to say that, but I think you're just overlooking some things and disregarding some things when you say that. But anyways, yeah, Russell, I mean, is he great? No. Is he good? He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. But holy moly. Malik Neighbors and now Paulson Adebo and Javon Holland, two guys who weren't even there last year, are like literally the only redeeming factors of this team. Okay, Burns and Lawrence, sure. Yeah, but yeah, it's just not pretty. Really at all. Really not at all. So, good thing is, we got a really good deep cornerback room. Adebo, Phillips, Flott, and Banks. That's, 75 all silvers. 75 is the worst. And then, receiver room, it's actually not bad. Darius Slayton, I'm going to move him to our wide receiver 2 spot. I did bring back Odell to be a mentor. This is today's roster for the most part. I took some liberties upon myself to do a few things. Got to make it better. But we're starting from today. We're starting from the draft. I mean, that's effectively the next thing. Free agency is, for the most part, over. So, you know what? Let's just get to it. We got the draft here, and, the question becomes, what do we want? What do we want here? We're just going to go ahead and get to our pick. Can you get away from me, please? Travis Hunter, Cam Ward. That's probably the two players we would have taken. Wonderful. So, looking at the draft board, just going to look at it. Will Johnson's obviously really good. Mason Graham's obviously really good. We've got some good players, no doubt about it. Genty's even an option. I'm not out on Genty at all. But what is the proper move here? What is the proper move here? I don't know, but I think the move is going to be to trade back and see what we can get for this pick. So, we're going to try that. Looking to just see what the offers are. T. Higgins, wow. And a second next year. Greg Rousseau. Nick Bonito and a second this year. Chris Godwin and a fourth this year. DJ Reed and a second next year, a third next year, and a seventh next year. Jonathan Taylor. That's actually pretty interesting. That's interesting. I'm going to think about that. Jalen Carter, a great player, obviously. Travarius Ward, Garrett Wilson. That's a really interesting pick as well. Sam Laporta, and a second and sixth this year. That one is enticing. Not to mention the X factor there, man. Plus, our tight end room sucks. Zach Tom's even a really good option. Really good option. J.C. Horn's a great option. I'm not going to take a corner just because we don't really need a corner. But, it's at least Fuaga. And a third and a fourth. Woolen, man. Highsmith and a third. Highsmith and a third. Highsmith and a third. We don't need the edge rusher. We can do without the edge rusher. I think I'd like O-line. It's not the super sexy pick, but it is like a good pick. Get out of here, dude. What are you doing? What is my dog doing? He's like climbing under my desk, and he's not a small dog, as you can see. Anyways, Zach Tom is interesting. I want to counter offer this. Real fast, I want to see what his contract is, because he's only $1.2 million right now. That's why, yeah. So, really good player. Really good player, no doubt. But, I think I'd rather trade down and take a couple picks. The problem is, there's no one in this draft class, has multiple first-round picks. And I would really love multiple firsts. So, we're going to look to get a second. So, let's move down to 6 or 7. That's the Jets and the Raiders. What am I doing? That's the wrong thing. Jets and Raiders. Let's see. Start with the Raiders, because I think they're 6. And let's see how close we can get to 6 and 2. And maybe even a player. Like, a good O-lineman, if there's any decent O-lineman here. Dylan Parham, not quite enough of what I was thinking. Okay, maybe not an O-lineman. They have Najee. I did fix our team. I did not fix every team. So, I'll take their second, third instead of the player. They're actually not that far off. Let's go to the Jets. 7th. 39th. And a good player. AVT would be awesome. John Simpson, pretty good. I'd really like it to be more than just a one-year deal. just don't have. It's just not quite right. There's something. Not. That's a way later pick. Give me a third and a fifth then. All right. Who picks eighth? Is that? I don't remember. Panthers. Cool. They might have somebody. They might have somebody. Hold on. That's too much money. That is way too much money. Ekwonu would be great. I don't think so. We can go back one spot just to pick up a second. I mean, how close are we to that? There's no chance. Okay, that's actually not that far. Give me 4. What do y'all have? Like, I mean, anything? I mean, I know the... No, we're not even going to pretend. We're not even going to pretend. It's not going to happen there. All right, Saints. I mean, I need all that plus a player if we're doing this. Eric McCoy's really good. 89. I would probably do that. I would take off the third to do that. I would do that. I will take off the third and offer that. Not even close. Not even close. We're trying to stick around the top 10. Bears, 10, 40. They got some players. Let's see what we can get here. Tevin Jenkins would be good. Still kind of expensive, but he's pretty young. A little older than I'd like to be still. Cole Kmet, they overpaid the mess out of him, dude. This is such a hard trade to make. Such a hard trade to make. Broncos, no. I'm looking for, like... There's a sweet spot here. Who is, like, 5? That's the Jaguars, I believe. Yeah. First and second. Just not what I'm looking for. Just not what I'm looking for. I mean, Trayvon Walker supposedly is a guy who's been on the trade block lately. How close are we? Closer than I thought. All right, looks like if we want to trade back, we're going to have to try to take, like, the Jets pick. They were the only one getting kind of close. I'll do that. Moving back 4 spots. Is there a player I can give up just slightly? How do you like Isaiah Hodgins? Not enough. They want a linebacker. Let's see, we got a linebacker. Kayvon Thibodeau. All right, no can do there. Sorry, bud. They want a safety. What do we got to say? Dane Belton. Quality player there. I don't know. I'm really struggling right now because I don't want to take this pick, but I also don't want to lose too much. Just what are we looking at there? Not even close. That's enough. Let's be real. That's plenty. Isaiah Hodgins, I don't know what you want from me. A pick is probably what you want, let me be real. All right, we'll go with that Jets pick. This is taking forever. I apologize. Man, Deshaun Watson, so they're already... Oh, my... Do y'all need another running back? I think you might need another running back. If they had a good one, I would trade for one of them. But they don't have a good one. That's the problem. Let's do this. I know what I want to do. Let's go with the Raiders 2. And Michael Mayer. They need to get rid of him anyways. We need a tight end anyways. That'd be a good little pickup for us. We'll even add in a 4th in 2027. Not even close. Good Lord. I thought it'd be easier than that. 4th next year? Not taking it. They're just not doing it. They're not budging. I don't even know. I'm like so stuck right now. Let me just figure something out. Okay, we've moved back 2 spots and gave up a 60 overall corner that I've never heard of to pick up a 3rd. Not bad. I'll take it. It was taking way too long to do anything. So what we're going to do is we're just going to send to the next user pick. Will Johnson, Mykel Williams go off the board. Honestly, not upset about that. That's pretty good. That leaves me with some pretty good options. Abdul Carter's still here. That may be what we run. Ted McMillan's still here. That may be what we run. Ashton Jeanty's still here. That may be what we run. Or we might trade back again. And I'm kind of thinking the trading back again makes sense because as much as I think Abdul Carter is good, we already have Brian Burns and Kayvon Thibodeau, which granted we could trade Kayvon Thibodeau. Let's go see what Kayvon Thibodeau's. Let's do that. All right. If I find a good trade with Kayvon Thibodeau, then I move on and go get Abdul Carter. That's what we're doing here. Kayvon Thibodeau. There he is. See, he's only a 77, so he's not really going to give me much that I think he will. Jack Conklin's not bad. Alec Pierce isn't bad. Tyson Campbell is interesting, though we don't need a corner. If this was another team, I'd be very interested in that. But we don't need a corner on this team. Go reunite Lockett and whatever. Okay, there's enough value here. I can work something out. I need a tight end. My tight end sucks. Let's go find a tight end. How about, I don't know. He makes a lot of money, though. How close are we to getting Dalton Kincaid? Give me Dalton Kincaid and a random O-lineman. Give me Osiris. Oh, if I can get that, you got a freaking deal. Oh, boy. We got a deal here. So we're taking Abdul Carter. We got 2/3. Should we just use that? What do they want? Y'all need a free safety? Who do we have? Anthony Johnson. He's a young buck, okay? Take him. They don't really want him. Okay. Understand. Receiver. Would you like Isaiah Hodgins? No, you wouldn't, but would you? Kayvon Thibodeau, Isaiah Hodgins for Dalton Kincaid and Osiris Torrance. I'm a GOAT. I'm the best GM in the world. I am him. So, that lets us... We have Dalton Kincaid now. Heck yeah, that's a fun trade there. Abdul Carter comes to New York. The Big Apple. That's a good pick. Let's go ahead and simulate through that. 13th best player. Quick enough to stay with tight ends and halfbacks. High-level instincts. Utilizes bull rush. That is a loud sound. Okay, I hope that's not too loud for y'all. Skills, catching's an F, but everything else is pretty solid. He looks like he's good. We know Abdul Carter, Penn State. I mean, that's a good player there. And we'll move back into the second round. And, hey, we're good. I'm glad with that pick. We got a long way to go, but that was a good way to... Ashton Jeanty is here in the second round. Who has done what wrong? Need I go any farther? Who did what wrong? First round, third best player in the draft class. A guy who I maybe would have taken at the 5th overall pick. Lands in my lap. Who messed up? We just got 2 incredible assets for our offense. Dalton Kincaid and Ashton Jeanty. And all it took was Kayvon Thibodeau. Nothing else. Let's see what we got here. Talent-wise, Jackson Dart is available. He could be a good stash quarterback, but honestly, I'm not worried about quarterback in this draft. I'd much rather focus on maybe the O-line or something else, just not that. Connor Colby, I know he's kind of decent. I've used this class a time or two before. I've never taken Trey Zun. Is it Zun or Zune? I don't know. Looks decent. Injury is really big for an O-lineman. I don't need a left tackle, but he could shift. He could definitely shift. Let's see D-lineman. We definitely need some help on the D-line. Danny Dennis Sutton. We can take another Penn State guy. Yeah, cool. Shamar Turner could be a really nice option. We do need another outside backer. A true outside backer here. Don't see anybody I like there. Don't really need a corner at all. Okay, let's do this. Malachi Moore's here, but I don't need a safety. This sucks. I don't know what to take here. I'm in a weird spot. I think I'm going to take... What does Shamar Turner look like? We do need another D-lineman. F-tackle ain't great, that's for sure. But elite speed, 4.85 speed at 300 pounds. That's insane. I think we might go with... I'm going to wait. I think he can be available in the next pick. Is there somebody here that might not be available with my next pick? Is there any receivers that have slipped? I mean, I know some of these guys are pretty good, but nobody I'm willing to take right now. Good job taking Dalton Kincaid, because none of those guys are going to stack up. I've never taken Trey Zun. We're going to take a shot on Trey Zun. He sucks. Okay, good. That really blows. He's not good. Another Evan Neal, except this time we didn't take him in the first round. So at least that is a positive there. Probably going to take Shamar Turner as long as he's available at our next pick. And he is gone. Of course he is. Wonderful. Should have just taken him earlier. Crap. Let's see. Should have just taken him earlier. We're in the third round here. Is there any receiver? Our receiver room right now is really not that bad. Connor Colby, I know he's pretty decent, so I'm really considering taking him. I think he's like a 71. You know, it's fine. That's pretty good. Colin Oliver out of Oklahoma State. Never taken him before. Don't know anything about him. Injuries an A. Where's his finesse moves are B to D. Power moves are, if I can find them, C. That's not bad. He's a speed rusher, so it's probably closer to the... Oh, it's probably closer to B. We'll take Colin Oliver. I've never taken him before. Let's see if we got anything. Not really. Not a very good pick. Once again, not a very good pick. Not a good start here to this draft. Well, no, it was a great start to this draft. It's just not been a good continuation. All right, I know a player I'm going to pick here, I believe. We'll say that. Jackson Dart is still available. I don't know how good he is exactly, but I do know that this guy is a 71 overall. We're taking David Walker. If Jackson Dart's available next pick, we're taking him. I doubt he is, though. Oh, he just went. I think he just went to Cincinnati. Did I just read that at Cincinnati? I could have seen the wrong thing. Don't catch me in a lie here. Oh, these guys all suck. Okay, not worried about that. Jack Besh would be a good option if we did want a receiver. Jaden Higgins would be a good option if we wanted a receiver. I don't know Antoine Wells or Torrey Horton. Excuse me. Wow, that got me a little off guard. Josh Fryer from Ohio State would be interesting. I don't know that I have anybody else here that I'm really interested in at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. We may just kind of shot in the dark this one a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything I love. I don't think we have anybody else scouted with anything knowledgeable given to us. Thor Griffith is a pretty sick name. He's 6'2", 320. He's massive. Probably sucks. He looks terrible. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss here. Not going to lie. Jalen McLeod. Really fast. I'll try him. We need another backup on the edge position. He sucks as well. Any dev trait? Nope. Wonderful. All right, let's get to the end of this draft. Draft recap time. And Abdul Carter, great. Ashton Jeanty, great. Trey Zunn, actually not that bad, okay? Colin Oliver, also not that bad. Those things I thought were going to be way worse. David Walker's good. McLeod's decent. I'll take that. Beck and Ben Urasek is absolutely garbage. So, Urasek, I don't know how to say that name. I'm actually pretty happy with this comparatively. I thought Trey Zunn was going to be like a 65. I thought Colin Oliver was going to be like a 65. That is much better. That's almost a 70. Like, we're good. We're chilling. So, now we'll adjust some roster and kind of get to the final setup for this team going into the season. I accidentally pressed simulate on the week 1 game, but hey, we got a big win versus the Broncos, 31-7. But I wanted to show you what we're working with. Just kind of give you the go-around for our team this year. What's starting at least. Russell Wilson, Ashton Jeanty, Malik Neighbors, obviously huge that we got Ashton Jeanty in the second. Can't even believe it. The O-line looks like this. Andrew Thomas, Runyon, Schmitz, Torrance, and Zune is going to start over Evan Neal. He's younger. He'll develop faster than him at this point because he's younger, and by the time he's, I think 2 years older, he'll be a 74. So what's the point of playing Evan Neal? Dalton Kincaid up to an 80. Really good offense. I mean, I say really good offense. Comparatively, much better than last year. We got so much better. Now, defensively, yeah, we got some stuff to work with. David Walker, Dexter Lawrence, there we go. Golston, that's our D-line. Our cornerbacks, we got a Debo, Andrew Phillips, Cordell Flott, and Deontay Banks, a really solid room. Tyler Nubin is our safety, along with Javon Holland, a big bring in from this past season. Eric Kendricks will be our third linebacker, so Micah McFadden and Bobby Okamiki can start. Abdul Carter and Brian Burns coming off the edge with McLeod, whatever, and Oliver backing them up. Really solid group, honestly. Much better than I thought they'd be this year. We got our win in week 1. What is that going to look like year long? I don't know. My only prediction was to win 4 games. I was like, I'm not betting anymore because I would just doubt that it happens, to be completely honest. Malik Neighbors hits an 85. That's going to get him a superstar ability, or at least it should. It did. He's got all the elites. In, out. He's a route runner. He's a technician. He's pretty savvy in that. Paulson Adebo. Let's get him upgraded. We'll go with the slot upgrade. Sometimes it gives him 2, so it doesn't do it as much. It used to do it last year a lot, but not so much anymore. Ashton Ginty's got a big upgrade, man. That's huge. That is so big. He's up to an 82 with that upgrade. Heck yeah. Power back. Awareness goes up 3. That's great. He played fast, man. I played the training camp games to kind of get these guys developed a little bit. He played so fast. So that is good for us when it comes time to play the game. I've never actually used Ginty before in this draft class, and he's a monster. He's an animal. I've seen him. I know he gets pretty good. It's Ashton Ginty. Duh. Like, we're not questioning if he's going to be good or not. It's more so just how he plays. Because sometimes they could be a really good overall, but just not play well. Anyways, we're just going to keep going. Get to about midseason, see how this team is. We are in a not-so-great situation. Looks like we're going to end up having to trade somebody. Who exactly? Well, I'm not wanting to trade anybody. But if I had to pick, like, Brian Burns would net the most value, but Bobby Okereke is probably the most, like, we didn't lose as much. I don't even know, dude. We'll say Bobby. He doesn't want to be traded. Do you want to put him on the trade block? Nah, don't bother. Keep him off the block. Don't make me do somebody else. Okay, we're good. We don't need to bother nobody. I don't know why we're even trying to do that, but so far we're at the week 7 bye week. We're 2-4, not great, that's for sure. Dave Walker Star working on development for some of our O linemen. John Michael Schmitz will be the next one up when we get another spot available because he's only a 71 and he's honestly, I don't even know if I'll even worry about developing him because he's already like 26, so just kind of older and to the point of regression or it close to. So we may not even worry about it, really. Let's get him up. All right, that's a great one. That's a great upgrade. He is now up to a 74, 76 with the morale, but he's also a scheme fit. That's going to help his development even further. David Walker, heck of a player. Great steal in the draft. We got him in the 4th round. So let's check our negotiations. Who are we having to resign? Honestly, this is a great year to have to resign not a lot because, well, there's not a lot here to have to resign. So let's just go ahead and see. Wando Robinson. He doesn't. That's not necessarily a cheap deal, but he's only 24. That's a really decent like wide receiver 2 number. And if he keeps developing, I think that's worth it. Let's go ahead and up that just a little bit. Let's give him a 4th year, but take that back down. Starting like the offer. We'll let him see. Cordell Flott, he's the type of guy, well, that's a very cheap deal. That is a very cheap deal. I will keep you around if you're willing to take an offer right about that range. McFadden, also a very cheap deal. We'll give him that, and if he doesn't accept it, yeah, I don't know that he's going to come back. Evan Neal is not coming back. We might consider trading Evan Neal. Cordell Flott's another guy who could be on the trade block, to be honest. Dane Belton as well. He does want to be here. He's only 24. That's a really good backup piece number. If we go to like 4 years but bump this down to like 1.6, would you take that? All right, yeah, that's a great depth piece number. Great depth piece number. I mean, he's a really solid player. He's still young. We're not re-signing any of the old heads yet. Not on any of them yet. Cordell Flott. Micah McFadden. We're going to see what we got. We're at least going to check in and see. Rattler, not interested. Charbonnet, ooh, okay. If we didn't have Ginty, I'd be interested, that's for sure. Nothing there. Nothing there. Braxton Jones is interesting, but not enough. If there was a good center, I would definitely be interested. Mason McCormick on the trade block. I kind of like that. We'll stick with Osiris Torrance for now. See if we can develop him. I'm a big Carl Brooks guy, but not today. Just not a time. Not a time. Not seeing much here. Kalen Block. Okay. There's something. Free safety. We don't necessarily need that, but, I mean, I could bump him to strong safety and drop Tyler Nubin. That's a... How old is he? 24. 24. He's only 22? We'll see. Not Dexter Lawrence. No, thank you. I mean, Cordell Flott. If they take him, I'd do that in a heartbeat. No, not even close. Okay. Let's see what we can get for Cordell Flott. Not a lot. Not a good market. Not a good market at all. Micah McFadden, your turn, buddy. Probably not going to be much for you. Yeah, nobody even wants that. Let's see if we get together. If there's anything kind of special there. Nothing. McFadden's the type of guy I would only trade if I had a replacement. I want a young, but like capable level linebacker too. Like if I was able to get Ivan Pace somehow, I mean that's not even close. That is not bad. We have to pay Pace next year. That's the only thing I'm kind of turned down off of that. Paying Pace is not going to be something I really want to do. Because he's probably going to want quite a bit of money. Barrett Carter would be sick. Jamie and Sherwood even good. Let me take Jamie and Sherwood. Really close on that one. If I give up Flott, let me take on something. We might have a deal. No chance they take Denzel Burke out. They got a lot of corners here, man. Goodness. I mean, there's no chance this works. I'm just checking. Yeah, okay. Didn't think so. Let me see. If I can just, like, a third. Can I steal a third from you? No. I'd take a... Give me a fifth and a sixth. We're close. All right, I'll just take the fifth. They won't even do it with this. No, yeah. Let's keep moving. Should have gone the other way. Nothing there. Day and Henley would be nice. I'd do that. Right there. Heck yeah. Let's do it. Not close. Cool. Tranquil would be great. Not going to pay for that. That's not going to happen. Overshown would be sick. However, I doubt this happens. Okay. Okay. I'm good with that trade. We're going to lose Flott anyways. That's fine. Now, we have an extra roster spot. I might hold it for, like, injury purposes, see if anybody goes down. But that's going to be good for us contract-wise. We will have some space now. I forgot about Evan Neal. Crap, I should have tried to trade him because Flott would have been more valuable. We'll check in on that, but I'll let you know what happens. Traded Evan Neal in a third to get a really solid second-round pick. I think it's like the 48th pick as it sits now. Could change, but really solid upgrade there. Just jumping up a bunch of spots. I'm a fan of that. I think that was a really good trade. Now, having 2 open roster spots, we probably need to do something here. We did lose a corner. If I could get like a depth piece corner that was like a mentor badge, that would be awesome. Any mentors? Future starters, what that said. Any mentors, any mentors. Let's just do this. There we go. Jason Verrett, that's an option. Steven Nelson's an option. Ronald Darby's an option. I'm seeing if there's any better overall players. I don't think they can be under 30. I'm not certain on that, but I'm not sure. So Steven Nelson or Jason Verrett. Jason Verrett's our scheme fit, so we'll go with him. He'll come in just to be there, help the guys develop some. That's about it. I'm not going to worry about the other spot. Like I said, I'm going to hold it for an injury thing. But that at least fills up our room a little bit, and we'll continue on through this season. At the end of our season, we make the playoffs, which is something I didn't expect. This is why we can't have nice things, because we're in the Purgatory Giants. But we ended with 2 massive wins, beating teams 35-19 and 40-17. Goodness. We didn't even do anything that good. We were just kind of mid the whole way. We got a ton of messages we'll go through. We got some strategy stuff we got to answer. First off, let's upgrade some players. Let's get the weekly strategy done. Here's where we're at. Kincaid star, Dave Walker star, Abdul Carter star. Ginty was a superstar. Are we surprised? Like, not really. I didn't know, but like, not shocked, I guess. I don't know. He did get hurt for a little while, so I want to check the stats before we do anything else, actually. See if Mac Jones led the league in passing yards. Good God. 33 and 18. A risk taker. But hey, it looks like if he didn't throw a touchdown or a completion, or if he didn't throw to a receiver, it was basically intercepted. Because a lot of interceptions. But hey, I mean, 3,900 yards and 33 touchdowns is not bad. Genty had 700 yards on the nose with 12 tutties. It's pretty solid. 4 yards per carry. Russell Wilson got himself 420 yards and a touchdown. Not bad. Wan'Dale Robinson. We did have a while. Malik Neighbors was hurt for about 6 games. He missed about 6 games. So he had a rough year. But, you know, Kincaid got to eat a little bit. 6 touchdowns. Holy moly. 18 touchdowns. 18 touchdowns and 1,250 yards for Wan'Dale Robinson. Absurd. Absurd. 8 sacks for Andrew Thomas. Considering you're our best player, not great. John Runyon was elite. And Osiris Torrance was pretty good as well. Let's see. Sack-wise, 13.5 from Dexter Lawrence. From a D-tackle, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Brian Burns, 7.5. David Walker, 6. Okereke had 2.5. And where's old boy? Abdul Carter. What are we doing, pal? Were you there? No sacks. 0 sacks. Any defensive touchdowns? No. 1 safety from Raheem Nunez-Roches, senior. And good kicking from Eddie Pinheiro. Solid punting from Jamie Gillen. 19th offense overall. Let's see what else we got. 15th defense. We were just kind of mid, but we made it work. We won games. That's kind of, I mean, like, I didn't really want to win games this year, but I guess, whatever. Right now we're slated to pick on approximately the, wow, did I miss this? The 24th pick. Wow, that kind of sucks, to be honest with you. Was hoping to, you know, find the quarterback of the future this year, but I don't think that's happening. Let's talk to some of these reporters, see what they want to do. They're probably going to roast us or whatever. Ryan Clark talking about this defense mentioned we'd give up less than 1,300 yards. He roasted us for not meeting this goal. Yep, I figured. That's whatever it is. Who cares? I can't do anything about it. I don't know what you want me to do. Let's check out something else. I literally didn't play 1 game, so we won 11 games. We started off like 2-4. That means we finished off what? 9-2? Golly. Good job, Ryan Clark. He roasted us, but then he was like, oh, good job, though. So, you know, whatever. All players earned 2,500 XP, 7 staff points. That's really nothing, bro. Like, they didn't even give me 7. I had 53 and it went to 58, bro. What are you doing? Anyways, I don't know. It's not that serious. Let's move on. Film study. Okay, let's see. Their left end. Who is that? Is that actually Jalen Carter? They might be talking about Jalen Carter, even though that's definitely not the position he plays. But we'll see. Eagles in the playoffs, a division. Yep, it is Jalen Carter. A massive division matchup. Talk about pass block power. This is a heavy set defensive end here. Massive. Trey Zunn, you know, I told you at the beginning of this season, let's let him play because he'll develop more than Evan Neal. He's already a higher overall than Evan Neal was. Already. 1 season in. He's gotten 5 upgrades, or at least 5 upgrade points. Whether or not it was more than 5, I can't tell you exactly. But a really good season for him. Maybe not the complete, you know, dead set future right tackle for this team, but definitely making his way towards something. Wan'Dale Robinson is playing up to an 89 overall. He's an 84 currently. He's an 84 overall. Good Lord. That is a beautiful sign. DeMarvion Overshown. Oh, he is a... Oh, no. That's why Abdul Carter got nothing. Oh, no. That's why. Because, look, if I go here, I guarantee you he's starting. He's not. He's not. Okay, Abdul Carter just didn't do anything. That's why. Overshown. Oh, shoot, he didn't even play. We botched that one, fellas. We botched it. It's fine. We'll make it. We'll live. Let's go ahead and get zone. Deontay Banks. Need him to develop more. He's really not done enough, to be honest with you. David Walker. He also missed about, I think it was 3 games or so. Had a pretty good injury for himself. He's up to a 76, though. Went from a 70 or 71 to a 76 in 1 season. Really, really solid there. Not really worried about the rest of this. I'll get Drew Phillips fixed up. I believe it's Andrew Phillips, so let's call him by his government, you know. Let's call him by the governmental. Really good corner for us, though. Anyways, we're really making a good team here. We're really kind of developing as a team. It's been kind of pretty. Nice to see, I guess. So, We'll hit these staff points, and we'll see if we can win a wild card game. Wild card football. Here we go. Russell Wilson, Jalen Hurts. Let's go. Malik Neighbors, he's back in it. We're good. I think we're all healthy now, too. So that's good. We're just going to let this play through. We're up 7-0 and got the ball and driving. And put it in for 7 more. Let's go. Okay, they tie it with 7. But we're driving on this defense, man. What are we doing? Okay, but we don't have the greatest defense, but we got some offense that can handle it. We got some offense that can handle it. Up by 10. Okay, up by 7. Fourth quarter starting. Oh, where are we at here? Okay, they got the ball. They're in the red zone. It's a tie game. I'm letting them go. I'm letting Russ cook. 4th and 3. They took 3. Let's do this here. Hold on. How do I do this? Custom play options. I don't want that either. Hold on. I need to do the how do you do it? I forget. I don't know. I don't know. I was trying to do the thing where you can be on neither team. I should have just done that from the beginning. Forgot. Crap. Is it in here? I don't think it is. Okay. All right. I want to see what happens here, though. 4th and 1. They need this play right here, right now. Jalen Hurts. He's going to get sacked. Brian Burns takes him down. And is that the game? We just got to run the clock out. Jalen Hurts gets sacked. Brian Burns wrecks shop. And the Giants, the Big Blue Giants with Russell Wilson, are going to take this one on to the divisional round. They got one more timeout. All we got to do is basically get like one more first, and we're chilling. Yeah, that's it. Genty, 92 yards. It's over. It's game over. Put him in the end zone if we can, but I mean, ball matters more than anything. Just don't lose the ball. The ball is the program. Genty's gonna get a few more. That 4. Yeah, that's game. That's game, folks. What we think? What we thinking? Russell Wilson takes Big Blue on to the divisional round. He's a legend. This certifies his status as a legend. Beating the favorite at home. That's it. Let's see what happened in this game. Russell Wilson, 2 touchdowns, 268, 70, almost 7% completion. What a game from our QB1. He threw 2 picks and didn't care. Looks like he throws picks, but he just doesn't have any problems. Like, look at this. I mean, he had 6 incompletions that weren't completed because, you know, technically, an interception is a completion. Anyways, that was stupid. Only, wow, 37 yards from Genty. He's a dual threat. That's what he is. Kincaid had 78 yards. Slayton had 73. Malik Neighbors only 38, but he had a tutty. He gets in the end zone. 2 sacks from Brian Burns, 1 from Milton Williams. 2 of the picks. Quinyon Mitchell and Sidney Brown took them away, but it doesn't matter. Their turnovers weren't enough, and Russell Wilson will take us to the divisional round. Let's go. Let's go. We're just going to keep going, powering straight through this. Not going to worry about anything else. What's that? Not going to worry about anything else. Let's move. I want to see what upgrades we got. I can't believe that we just beat the Eagles. I really thought it was a no chance at all. No chance at all is what I thought. But hey, we're moving. Weekly strategy, let's just kick it. Let's just kick it. We are definitely not the best team, but man, they fight. That's for sure. I mean, how do you beat the Eagles, the team who won your division? Which, granted, we all had the same record. Us, the Cowboys, and the Eagles had the exact same record. We just ended up as the 2 seed. We just ended up as the 2 seed. We got lucky. Or out of our division, that is. Up to 87 overall. Malik Neighbors, becoming one of the best receivers in the entire league. Let's go. Had a rough year, but still powering through it. Dane Belton, we locked him up already. We're doing it. We're in a good spot, man. I'm not even worried about that. The Saints, the team we just beat 40-17 just 2 weeks prior. Beat them 40-17. They have the league's leading passer, Mac Jones. Macaroni and cheese. Mac McCorkle. Macaroni McCorkle Jones. Let's go. Russell Wilson. You know, we went versus Jalen Hurts. Now we got a goofball on the other side of us. So surely we can outduel them, right? Surely. I say that, and something stupid's going to happen. They got 3 on the board. We got 7. We'll take that. I'll take that trade-off. Let him cook. All right, we got by 7. Now they tie it up. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Custom play options, play key moments. They got 3 to end the half, but guess what? We match it at the beginning of the next half with 7 our own. They run up by 3. Come on, Russ. Start cooking. We get 7 more. We're up by 4. Let's go. Huge drive right here. 2 minutes left. 4th and 7. We're playing it. 4th and 7. Hey, 4th and 1 last time. Surely we can take care of business here, right? That's why. He's not the... Can't break up the pass. They're going to get there first. That's why. Hold on. Oh, brother. Play the moment. They got to get in the end zone. It's now or never. Bobby, oh, got to get something done, buddy. Why is he playing? Not able to do it. Not able to do it. He runs out of bounds. There's 1 second left. Oh, brother. All right, well, hold on. What? See, this is the problem. I just figured out the problem. We got these idiots. We got these idiots here. Chauncey Golston? No. Abdul Carter. What are we freaking doing? Ah, not that either. Oh, Lord. Not that either. And see, overshown? No, sir. No, sir. Best players on the field in the biggest moments, excuse me. One more play. Just got to hold him. One more play. They're going short. Get him down. It's over. NFC Championship time, baby. Let's go. What we do this game? 24-20. Close ones. But we're getting them. Russell Wilson once again. The completion percentage is astonishing. 1 pick, but 3 tutties. He's thrown what? 5 touchdowns and 4 picks in this postseason. But look at that. 127 rating. 270 yards. 78% completion. Great job. Rushing. Only not a good rushing in from anybody. Not a good rushing in from anybody. Not one. No one had a good one. That's good, though. Receiving. Zach Ertz led him. Darius Slayton. 108. 2 tutties. 2 tutties. Let's go. Wandale, 71. Neighbors only 67. They're clamping him up pretty well. 2 sacks from Kinlaw. Only 1 from Eric Kendricks. Good Lord. We got to fix all that garbage. That's why Abdul Carter got no sacks, because he was not in the rush downs. So stupid. Such a stupid mistake. But we're going to the championship game. A massive test. Massive. The Niners in this championship game. We've taken them all down so far, but man, what I would like to say, we did beat the Chiefs in the regular season, but that's the regular season. We got to lock in here. Got to lock in here, bro. Driving. First, we take it for 7. They get 3. I like the trade-off. I like the trade-off. We go up with another 7. 2 drives, 2 tutties. A punt. Okay, not great. All right, they're up by 3. All right, let's lock in. Did not get that one in. That stinks. Needed that bad. Oh, we got to do something here. They're trying to run away with it. We got 7. Need a stop. Sack. Brock Purdy. I'm playing this moment. Loss of 7. We need a big stop here, man. A huge stop here. We can't even allow them to get the field goal. Oh, brother. He got cooked. He got cooked. I'm hopping in this one, man. I'm for real hopping in this one. We got a Super Bowl trip on the line. I can't not. Let's see if the moon ball hits. Not today. Not that time, at least. Got to get a little bit more of a press coverage. Oh, press coverage. Press coverage. You know I love to see it. I love to see it. Love to see the press coverage. Oh, you got to catch that, Wandale. That was a great shot. A beautiful shot. Good Lord, that's loud. Whatever that is. Gotta come down with it, man. Got to. What are we doing here? 4th and 10. This is the game, baby. Kincaid, I see you. I see you. Too little. Too little. Didn't put enough on it. That's a good run, man. We got... Hold on now. We got 7. Quickly, we got 7. We only got one timeout. That's it. Ah, brother. I went ahead and hit Purdy for what it is. He had 10 rushes for 40 yards on us, brother. Punch that ball out. Can't say I didn't try. Can't say I didn't try. They're just going to, yeah, okay. I tried to see if they would maybe go for it and then leave it for a punt. They didn't do it, though. All right. It was a great try. Oh, we were down 9, or 11, excuse me. What am I doing? Imagine. Imagine. I mean, I wish there's no 11-point play, but, you know, is what it is. It'd be cool if I still return this, though, because there's no chance. All right, yeah. That sucks. The Niners defeat the Bills in the Super Bowl, but we got something. We got Coach of the Year. That's great. I don't know what that does for me, honestly. I've never won that before, I don't think, but I didn't even get that many staff points, so, like, what does it do for me? I don't know. Where are we drafted? Let's get to the important stuff. Where are we drafted? 30th. That sucks so bad. That actually sucks so bad. You know, we just had all that, and Russ is going to decline to be next to worthless, and he might have even retired. I mean, I would after that. What are we, the NFC East? Only Darius Slay. Big play Slay. He's gone. Okay. See what this press conference is about. Probably going to ask us, what are you going to do this offseason? If I knew that, you know, maybe I would, I don't know. Hey, everybody. Next few months. Yeah, what to do? We're going to try to make a splash, dude. We got to. I mean, we were so close this year already. I got a position in mind. I hate this so much. It's so stupid. The whole thing is so stupid. Yeah, I know. You'll check back in training camp. Wonderful. Let's go. Upgrade ready. Woohoo! We're 1 year in. Went pretty well. I mean, the problem is there's either only up or down from here. And for some reason, I kind of think it's going to be down. We had some pretty good quarterback play. I don't know what entailed that exactly, like how we got there, but it was pretty good. So let's go to re-sign players. Wan'Dale Robinson is a free agent. We should have locked him down a long time ago because holy crap, he's going to want a lot of money. Golly. We were going to... That ain't right. Hold on. 26 over 3 years signing bonus. What is that? Is that it? Dude, we'll give you 5. I'll bump this up, bro. You're an 84 star dev. Like, you're going to test free agency? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Franchise tag. Yeah, you're going to test free agency. I'm not paying you $33 million. That's a bit different. Kincaid, we will... What is that? 12 mil? I don't know. I'm going to say yes, just keep contracts out of line. I'm not accepting Banks. I'm probably going to re-sign him, but I'm not going to... 72, that's not even bad, Russ. We'll wait, though, see what else is in free agency. Shoot, Wan'Dale Robinson. Golly, I got to get him back. I mean, I'll pay him whatever. I'm just not going to play him $33 million for 1 year. Not a chance. Player meeting here. Who is it? Javon Hahn. What's your motivation, pal? You want to be close to home? How about you care about being a starter? Because I can't guarantee just about anything else. But guess what? You're going to start on this team as long as you're here. So, you're not bad enough to replace. There you go. Yeah, we're just going to advance week, and we have to get Wan'Dale Robinson back. Free agents, don't care about anybody else. I don't care who I see here. Okay, I do kind of care about Joe Tooney and Danielle Hunter and Jonathan Allen a little bit, I will say. But Wan'Dale Robinson, he's got to come back. 5 years. Oh, shoot. I mean, I'll pay it, but golly, we should have done it earlier. I should have just juiced him earlier, man. You know, like nobody. What? I'll give you that right there. Final offer. All right, we're in the run. All right, what else do we want? Joe Tooney would be a great ad. Danielle Hunter would be a great ad. John Allen would be a great ad. What do we want to do here? Golly, Mike Evans, normal dev. That sucks. All right, quarterbacks, we need one. We need one. I don't know that I really want to get Wilson back, but honestly, I doubt there's going to be another option. We're going to go one more year. One more year with Russ. Big Blue. Let's go. Derrick Henry, interesting. Ashton GT, don't need him. Wandale's got to come on. We'll get him, surely. We'll figure it out. We don't need that. I mean, he's a lot better than John Runyon. A lot better than John Runyon. I'd love it if Cam Jurgens had like a dev trait. Ryan Kelly, I mean, he's a stopgap. He's not gonna do anything for us long term. Wyatt Teller fell up. The fall off is crazy. Wait. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. Nothing there. DeMarcus Lawrence. Who are our DNs? We got Dave Walker and we got Chauncey Golston. Definitely could upgrade Chauncey Golston. Danielle Hunter, 24 mil. I'd rather take DeMarcus Lawrence for 13. Just being honest. Then again, Danielle Hunter is a lot better and a lot younger. I'm realizing now. Not really his position, though. This is more of an interior D lineman. We need more of an interior, which isn't even, it's more so the other one who played for the Cowboys, who I can't remember his name right now. DeMarcus Lawrence. Good Lord, I cannot think of that. We're good on linebackers, dude. We're good on those. Maybe a middle, but our boy Micah McFadden. Any dev traits here? Kobe Dean's a young one. I like what I'm seeing there. Micah McFadden's substantially cheaper, though. We got overshown. Yeah, honestly, I'll be fine picking up just like a vet with the mentor badge or something. I just saw one. CJ Mosley, 5 mil. Go a little lower. Anybody else? There we go. Deion Jones. Too low. I swear I've seen another one. I guess old boy retired. I guess Eric Kendricks retired. I mean, it didn't say so, but had to have. CJ Mosley's our really only option here. We'll do that right there, see if he'll take it. That does help out with the... Milano. Definitely interested in bringing in somebody to be a mentor once again. Like, I mean, Hilton's kind of expensive and not what I necessarily need, but like, would be a great ad. Plus, he got the mentor back. Oh, he's only 5? He's got no offers. He's only 5. I thought he was more than that. We'll do that there. Safety-wise, we don't need you. We don't need you. We're good. Our punter does suck compared to these guys, so you want to come here? How about that right there? What are we thinking? Yeah. All right, so targeted. The only comp we have is for Wandale, and we're better. Come on. All right, we're good. We're locked in. We're still good on these guys. I'm not even worried about it, dude. Just get them. Not worried about nobody else. Got them all. Let's go. Go Big Blue. Let's go. Daniel Hunter to the Saints. Joe Tooney to the Bengals. Jonathan Allen, a Ram. Mike Evans back again. Derrick Henry to the Titans. Oh, that seems familiar. I've got the jersey swap ready. Jameson Williams, a Ram. Joel Bitonio, a Bronco. Ryan Kelly, a Texan. Ivan Pace. Ooh. Quilton Sutton back to the Broncos. Rasul Douglas. Do we want a fullback? I mean, Juice Check is pretty cool. Do we want one? I think it'd be sick to have one in front of Genty. If he'll take it at 2, we're good. We'll run that. Yeah, we'll run that. We'll simulate to the draft. Going into the NFL draft, we've got something to figure out, and that something is primary. Whoa. What's happening here? There we go. There's Russ. Okay, there's Russie. We've got 2 superstar wide receivers, and Wow, that is incredible. We have an 84 Wando Robinson and an 87 Malik Neighbors, along with a, just for fun, 84 Ashton Jeanty also. Really, really good. Use check sign, that's cool. Runyon dropped. We got to fix our O-line a little bit, that's for sure. The problem is draft prospects are so hard to get in O-line, and you really can't ever get one that's any better than a 74, 75 very well. Maybe once or twice a draft, but that's just few and far between. Kincaid's good. Over here, O-line, that's really what it is. Quarterback, if possible, but honestly, I think the only quarterback in this draft class that's any good is Nico Iamalama, and we don't have the pick to get him, so that ain't happening. We'll go ahead and slide Overshown. What in the world? Why is Overshown so far down? Goodness. Newbin, we could replace him. He's just not special. I'm not really worried about Golston just because he's next to Walker and Lawrence, who are really good, though he's replaceable, absolutely. Adebo's here. We've got 3 good corners still, and then, Mike Hilton as the vet in the room. That's sick. That's really good. Man, defensively, I think safety. This is the clash with Keon Sabb, really good safety from Alabama. I don't know how good he is in the game. Never used him, but I know he's here. That could be a decent pick, just depending on how he's drafted. I think we may have scouted him, so we'll see. D-line could help. O-line could help. Yeah, let's check and see where our, what's the word for it? Team salaries. Guys off contract this following year. Who are we going to lose? So let's go down here. Looking for big names we're going to lose, okay? Russell Wilson, obviously. Bobby Okereke. John Michael Schmitz. We need a center. We do need a center. Osiris Torrance. Middle linebacker. I'm seeing middle linebacker. I'm seeing center. Middle linebacker, center. Yeah, middle linebacker, center. We're losing both Okereke and Overshown. Assuming we don't re-sign them, which we probably will, but I'm just saying they are off contract. So, looking at some prospects prior to the draft, let's go ahead and do that. Like I said, QB, we got them scouted. There's one that's worth it, and he's not going to be there. We're not going to have the chance to draft him. Weigman is not really worth it, so move on. O-lineman. We've got some random guys kind of scouted well. Interesting. I don't see much. Round 2 or 3 guy right here. Okay, that's pretty good. Can you play center? You might have to. Giovanni El-Hadi out of Michigan. We'll keep that in mind. I don't see anybody here. Marcus Mbo from Purdue. I think he's actually in this year's draft class, but this was made a while ago. It's fine. Not that serious. D lineman. We did need something. Nothing there. Nothing there. Derek Harmon's at 3 to 4. Braxton Felly is not relevant at all. Harold Perkins. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Chris Paul, I know he is a late pick that is good in this draft. I found that out on accident one time. Just drafted him like the 6th round for just the fun of it. Because his name was Chris Paul out of Ole Miss. And I was like, heck yeah. That was really cool. So, and then I think Keon Sabb. Yeah, he's a round 1 guy. We did scout him. So, we'll try and see. We'll see what happens. Here we are. Let's go ahead and hit this draft order button. Let's get to the pick 30. Pick 30. Harold Perkins goes off before we can get him. Caleb Downs comes off before we can get him. Zachariah Branch is a Viking. How many receivers do they need, bro? Where's Nico Iamalama? He went to the Jets. Keon Sabb is here. Sabb may be the pick. He's a round 1 guy, so he's probably at least a mid-70, decent-ish, mid-70. But how much better is he going to be than what's the guy we already got, It's kind of the question here. I do know Parker Brailsford is decent. How good is decent? I don't know. How good is decent? I don't know. He's an athlete, 4'9". Injuries a C, but everything else looks pretty dang good. Let's compare that to somebody we know in this position that has Ipani. Less impact blocking, less run blocking. What's that Ipani guy? I don't know his last name. We don't need a safety that bad. Is safety worth it? Maybe trade to the second round, like first pick of the second round. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can trade. I assume the Bears will have the pick. Not a fact on that, but let's see if we can do that. Pick up another pick next year or something. We already have 2 seconds. So let's just see what we got. They do have the first pick of the second round. Let's see if we can get a first next year. Let's see what, let's just see. We can probably get their second next year. Oh, we're real close. Shoot, I'll take your second in 2 years. We're moving down 2 spots, man. Third this year, third next year. How about that? How about a third in the last 2 years, okay? We'll take the third in 27. Oh my gosh, they're going to reject that even. They're going to be stingy here. A 7th in 3 years. You take that. That's what it does. That's what it gets it done. All right. I kind of want them to skip out on Sab here. Don't take Sab. Don't take Sab. One more time. Yep, we got him. I'll take him now. I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait and see. But if he's going to be here, then why not? I think it means something. Keon Sab, welcome in. Welcome to the club. 18th best player. Big hits galore. Good knowledge of zone concepts. I'm liking it. Hidden dev, okay. He's already better. He's got not a great injury, but we'll work around that. We got him in the second round, man. Let's move to our next pick. We're both at the last part of the second round, but Lander Barton goes off the board. Parker Brailsford left. Not great, not great, not great. Okay, I was kind of hoping Brailsford would make it. Didn't know how early he went. We don't really know anything else. Ipani, we don't really know anything else about him. I may try to take him in on a next pick. Is there any good D linemen right now? I don't remember. He's a late round guy. I don't really know what we got here. Derek Moore might be good. I mean, I know in real life he's a monster. Good athlete. 4.75. Not great injury once again, but power moves are really good. Power moves are really good. B. Derek Moore might be the guy. We'll see. He's around 2 to 3, so we're in the ballpark for him. Definitely in the ballpark for him. Any linebackers? Ben Roberts might be good. I see his play rec was an A to C. Was that right? Did I see that right? Play rec's an A to C. Man coverage is ooh. What kind of player is he? He's a run stopper, and he's got man coverage at a B and a zone coverage. Ooh, Ben Roberts looks good. I mean, we don't really need the middle linebacker right now. I'm thinking Ben Roberts or the end we were just looking at. The left end we were just looking at. Oh, brother. I'm in a spot now. All right. Do we want the end or do we want the linebacker? I think we need the end more right now. We'll do that. And if the linebacker's there later, Derek Moore, we gonna update? Oof, not great, not great. Hidden dev though. Okay, I'm fine with it. Ben is there. So is Iapani. I think we take Ben. He looks better. Overall, he looks better. I'm taking him. 21st best player. Okay, we kind of took him late. We could have missed out on him. No dev trade. That sucks. But, I mean, that guy's a good player. I mean, he's a run stopper, but those what's it called, ratings? I don't even remember the word right now. Let's go to the next round. I want to see. I think Iapani just went off. I think he was the last pick of that round. Freaking crap. No, he's here. Okay, we're in his ballpark now. Where are we picking? We're all the way down at the bottom. Is that it? Let's do what we can to trade up. The Bears or the Cardinals. I mean, whatever we can. I don't want to miss out because I think he might be good. He looks fine. Not something I was super, like, elated about, but, like, I'll do that right there to get this pick. Both my 3rd and 4th rounder. Not too bad. I kind of don't want to give up picks next year, though. We got an extra 3rd. We got an extra 5th. Let's try the extra 5th. Don't like it. Don't like it. If I just give up the extra 3rd, can I take off the 4th? Alright, deal. Deal. It's an extra pick. I'm taking Iapani. I don't know if he's good or not. This could be a stupid, stupid move. This could be an incredibly stupid move, but let me see. There's El Hadi still. He's good. I mean, he's round 2 to 3. We know that. We know that. I forgot about him nearly. Injuries D, though, man. El Hadi, could you move and play center? Let's comp him. Let's comp him. They're very similar. Injuries better for Iapani. Run block power's down to a D and you're a guard or a center? Come on, man. That's not good. Yours is too, though. AADBBB. 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 I gotta remember that. I'm trying to compare. AADBBB. Man, this is tough. This is tough. I need to take one of them here, that's for sure. Can we do something funny here? Can we see if we can trade down with anybody? And have multiple picks in this round and maybe land them both. Maybe try to land them both. Anybody have multiple picks? I don't think anybody does. I can't ever see on this screen, though. It's so hard to tell. So hard to tell. 3rd round. Look for 2 threes. 2 threes. 2 threes. There's 2 threes. 71 and 86. That's not great. That is not great. Okay, it's not far, though. How far are we off from just making that trade? Not close. Okay. I'll give you my 4th. How close are we? Not close. Is there a player you want? Devin Singletary. That'd be a great get off for me. You don't feel like it makes the difference, but you're gonna do it? It makes no sense. I'll give you this extra 5th, bro. There we go. Alright. So now, can I take 86 up to 65 or so Eagles or Cardinals? We're doing this so stupid. This is so stupid. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. 86 specifically. I want to keep 71 and try to get both of them. The Eagles have it. Can I trade for it back? Can we be, I don't know, absolutely stupid here? Any receivers you like? Darius Slayton lost his dev. He's kind of expensive now. There it is. There it is. All right. So I'm thinking, let's look at their... I have run around this block so many times. Okay, we got to take him first because he was at least projected, or he's already, we know about him. We know about him. What do we got? Okay, not bad. We were pretty close. Hidden dev, that's perfect. That's perfect. D injury's not great, but we're in a good spot. Okay, and now if Iapani's gone, I can take a receiver because, well, I just traded my 3rd best receiver, so I kind of need one. That's fine. Iapani's here. Let's just get them both. Get them both. Unless there is a receiver here that I like. Eric Singleton. I don't even know these dudes, bro. Keon Coleman. Funny. I don't even know these dudes, man. Where am I at here? We'll just take him. 113th, I think that said. Hidden dev, though. Hidden dev, though. Okay, we got them both. I mean, we got them. We got our O-line. That's our O-line. I think we're good there. I think we're good there. Now we'll go to the next pick, and we'll just see what happens. We probably need a receiver since we traded our best one. Or, not our best one, excuse me. I mean, we're fine, though. We're fine. We could definitely use one. Like, Eric McAllister, like, you're just sitting here. Doesn't look special. Doesn't look special at all. Jimmy Kibble. Jeremy Bernard is cold in real life. Matthew Golden. I don't know. I mean, Matthew Golden's in the wrong draft class for this one. I don't know. I don't know, man. Chris Paul's still here. I forgot about him. He's cold. Anybody here? Javian Toviano? Don't really need him. Any receivers? Do we have any knowledge on any of them? They all have terrible catching except for Luke Weisong. He's got C. Catching traffic's B. Noah Robinson. He's an undrafted guy, but 4.45 speed for Madden, that's really good. Release, Dave Broughton and Spec Catcher bad, but he looks kind of decent. Some of the other things are good. We'll keep him in mind. He's at a UDFA, so what was his name? What was his name? Noah Robinson? Robinson, okay. I mean, we know Luke... It's hard to pass on Chris Paul when we know he's a first, second round talent. First, second. It's kind of stupid. We've already taken one, but like, shoot, there's another one. There's another one. First, second round player, dude. Armand Mimbu. Another player who's in the wrong draft class. It's funny. These are old, though. These are old, though. Can't blame them. Cannot blame them. Let's see. That Noah Robinson guy, where are we at? Round 5? Do we know anything about the dudes left? We never got a D lineman, did we? Nothing here. 2 Bs. Trey Smith has 2 Bs. A run stopper. 3 Bs. Holy moly. What is this dude doing? This guy's good. We're taking him. Trey Smith. Who are you? I don't know. 64. Okay, this is a great draft class, dude. We are elite. We are an elite drafting team. Elite drafting team. All right, I think this one we're going to see if we got that receiver. Noah something. He was from... It's either... He was from Robert Morris. Is that the college? Let's see. No, is it Robinson? Yeah. We'll take him. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. 52. Good Lord. 92 speed. I'm liking this, dude. Did he have depth trait? No, he didn't. That kind of sucks, but it's fine. I mean, hey, great pickup for this late in the draft. We got one more pick, I believe. Third to last pick of the draft. RJ Maryland. Awareness is A for a day 3 guy. Catching and deep route both C. Great speed. Where is his injury? There it is. Why not? Oh, he's terrible. Oh, he's awful. Wasn't a good one there. It's fine. That was like the last pick of the draft. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Let's go see what our draft class got us. Let's go see what our draft class got us. This was an exciting draft, dude. I think we did a really good job. I think we did a phenomenal job, to be honest with you. Keon Sapp, 76. Okay. Derek Moore, 68. Not great. But we capitalized with Ben Roberts. Al-Hadi was 72. Apani was 70. Okay. We took him in the right order. Chris Paul, 74. Trey Smith, 72. Noah Robinson, 73. RJ Maryland, 60. Yikes. Hey, but a lot of 70s, dude. You can't ask for much better than that. In a Madden draft class, that many 70s is borderline elite. That's borderline elite drafting. We'll get our roster set up and we'll get to the next season. So we're at the preseason bye week, and we have to do one thing. We have to clear one more spot. And I know what I want to do, but I just don't know how to do it. I want to let you know. We've got to trade a middle linebacker. We could cut one, but like Mosley's here for a reason. Like, yeah, he could be really easy to cut, but, like, I want him there for the mentorship. And then Overshown, Roberts, and Paul, like, we're not getting rid of them. We're going to re-up Overshown. I think Okereke, he's already 30 years old. It makes plenty of sense to trade him. Makes plenty of sense. Looking at the offers, we really don't need a player back. I mean, if we do, that's not a bad thing. We can just go cut somebody else. I see here, who was it? There was something I liked here. Did I pass it? Or did they take away the offer? Cody Mock. Cody Mock here. He is a right guard. Looking at our starting guards, we have Runyon or we have El Hadi. Right now, currently, my plan was to start Laulu at center and El Hadi to develop him. But he's 23. He's got a dev trait. But he's like 10 overalls worse than Mock. 4 years, 10 overalls. I mean, that's definitely doable. Maybe I need to find somebody really good. Like a really good upgrade to package 2 players, Okereke and somebody else, for a really good player. For like a really good player. Like a Creed Humphrey. I'm just kind of wondering where we're at here. I mean, there's no chance we're close. No chance we're close, right? Okay, they don't have the money. Let's go see something else. I mean, like, Jaden Daniels. Like, where are we at, like, on that regard? We don't have the money. Somebody with money. Somebody with money. Eagles. Okay, cool. Like a A.J. Brown, get a legit #1 receiver. That's in division. We can't do that. We can't do that. I like kind of make it a rule against myself to not trade in division because it's not realistic. They would never, ever do it. So I'm not going to do that. Jesse Bates, but we don't need the free safety. We could get like a really dominant edge rusher. I mean, I guess we have Brian Burns. Fred Warner. Upgrade the middle linebacker position. They can't trade. They don't have the money. Good Lord. Will Johnson will be... He's 88 X Factor, 22 years old. Yeah, we're trying that. We'll give you a corner. Keep the center. Give you a corner. Deontay Banks. I mean, he's on a 1-year deal. If we can make this work. Not even remotely close. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I am a little bit shocked that it wasn't even remotely close, but I do not blame them at all. There's nothing else there I want. They got money. Sauce Gardner. Once again, can't blame them if they say, no way, Jose. But we're better on that one. I'd give a pickup for that, man. How about a second? Let's see how far that gets us. Not really anywhere. Not really anywhere at all. We'll try the first. I doubt it works, but no. That's too much. We're not going to get there. We're not going to get there. We're not going to get there at all. Quinnen Williams would be cool, but no. I could do Garrett Wilson. I mean, I don't really need the receiver, but... I would take Hutch in a fast break, bro. Can't do it. Not enough money. I mean, 98 overall receiver. We're talking about something otherworldly there. Yeah, I'll take a 98 overall receiver. I think I'll do that. I'd even give you Wandale for that. I'm going to try not to, but I would. Trey Smith, the rookie. I mean, we're not even close. We're not even remotely close. How much do y'all like the rookie Noah Robinson? Sorry, I keep saying Robertson. I'll give you a first easy, bro. Easy. We're not even close. I mean, is there anything that I have that they'd even want? I'd give you Banks if you wanted him. No. $5 million for the Packers. I'm just trying to see if something will hit. I mean, Jair's great, but, like, I don't know about this deal. I don't know about that. Horn would be elite just because it's not a bad, like, monetary trade. That's really not even far. He's on... I want to know his contract, if it goes crazy or not. He's on contract for a while. That's really positive. It's really not even bad. It's 4 years, right around $12 million each. That's a good deal. We'll do that. It shouldn't even take much. I probably could do it with him. I probably could do it with Alex Austin. Look at that. Bobby Okereke, Alex Austin for J.C. Horn. Younger player, slightly better player, and a player that we don't necessarily particularly like just direly need him, but like, heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Easy. Easy does it. Let's check out what they want here. Check out what they want here. It's probably one of those identity things. Balance and ball control, baby. We'll say we'll run the ball a lot because I'm not going to be playing the game, so I can't really control it. That's probably more likely to happen. Probably. I don't know. I really have no clue, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Such a hard thing to predict. Really is. Tyler Newman gets an upgrade. That's honestly kind of detracts from what we wanted to a point. He's up to an 80. Golly. That's a trade-worthy player right there. If he's off contract this year, he's getting traded because it's a good contract for a guy like him. When we have Keon Sabb coming in, absolutely. I'd do that in a heartbeat. If, I mean, right offer approaches, absolutely he's on the trade block. Just don't need him. Let's see. Our season goal, I mean, last year we made the conference championship. We'll at least say make the playoffs. It's not something that I'd actually prefer it if we had like 2 wins, but I don't know. I want to try to get the bonuses if I can. That's who we're working on. Iapani Lalulu. I found out his last name. It's one of those things that's just stupid and messed up, but there it is. We got a good shot here at doing something special. Only an 85 defense. That's the best side of the ball we have. That's kind of surprising. Keon Sabb, he's going to get his upgrade. He's going to make it happen. He's going to catch up to Newman quickly. He's already at 355 snaps, so he'll get that open soon. I think he's just probably a star. I doubt he's anything better, but either way, that's what we're going to do right now. I think we're going to try and see what we can do in terms of talking about the what's it called? What team is the strongest? Our defense is the strongest, for sure. No doubt. No doubt. Our offense ain't no slouch, though. We'll say the running game, because we have the running game deal earlier. I want to see the O-line prepare, bro. I want to see the O-line be prepared. We'll go 1,300 yards. Guess I should have doubled that 1,300 yards, but whatever. All right, that's it. Let's go through the season. Halfway through our season, and we've got some negotiations to do. Deontay Banks. I'm going to re-up him because he's only 25 and wants to make no money for the rest of his career. That sounds awesome. I'll absolutely do that. DeMarvion Overshown. 3 years is good. That's a pretty fair deal. I'll take it. Good offer. Glad we got that deal done. Osiris Torrance, probably not so much. Not so much. Like, if you take that, you're back. All right, yeah, figured you wouldn't. That's fine. Anybody else that matters? Chauncey Golston. Schmitz, he wants nothing. Well, it's a little more than I thought. We'll knock it down to 2, and if he takes it, he takes it. Cool. We got him back. Depth piece forever. Depth pieces, you got to have them, man. You got to have these guys on your roster. Russell Wilson, he's slowly losing more and more of his value. He knows that, but he's hanging around still. He's hanging around. We're going to accept that option faster than we can say, oh, yeah. Chauncey Golston is one that probably needs to be traded. Probably needs to be traded. Let's see what he's got. Probably needs to be traded. Let's see. Chauncey Golston, he's not worth a dang thing. Tyler Newman, he's got 2 years left on his deal. Okay, that's what I was curious of. I'm interested here. Looking at just kind of some one-year guys where I'm missing somebody. Who was I just looking at? Who do I need to trade? Who is another trade option here? Not Schmitz. Oh, Runyon would be a good one. Anybody want Runyon? Probably not. I'd love it if I didn't have to take on another middle linebacker. McCormick's not a bad deal. If I can counter offer that, how many years he got left? At least keeping a body in that spot would be kind of nice. He's got 2 years. I mean, that's worth it. Is there anybody else I'm missing I need to trade? I mean, Torrance. Torrance is who it was. What can I get for Torrance? Probably a little bit better of a market for him being as young as he is. Still not great. What if I add Golston to you? Still not much. Somehow they seem to have gotten like their worse offers. Just not interested, man. That's probably the best deal here, and it's not even particularly that good. Crazy final option here. Don't really want to do it. I need to get a guard back if I do this. Need to get a guard back. McCormick for a 7. I could have gotten more for him for just John Runyon. Or was it those two together? I don't know. Yeah, there's more for him for just those two together. Let's do this. I'll take that deal if you move it up to a 3rd. Any chance? Look at that. 5th and 6th? Nah, give me a 3rd. Give me a 3rd, dude. Art of the deal. Art of the deal. Let's go. I'm still open to dealing Osiris Torrance. They really want him. What am I missing here? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's go see if we can find an end with a mentor badge. Mentor badge, what we're looking for. Mentor badge is what we're looking for. Anybody? Anybody have somebody who wants to mentor somebody? Maybe? Any chance? Where are the old heads at, bro? I know they exist. I know they exist. You'd think they might not. Oh, there we go. I don't want him. Great. DeMarcus Lawrence, is that it? Is he the only one? Preferably a not-so-great player. But a mentor. Ashawn Robinson. Zadarius Smith even better. Even better. He's at least a quality player. What is the chance I could get a pick from y'all? Another 3rd. Let's try it. Hey, never hurts to ask for just about anything. Just about anything. We're really close. I can get a 4th. I'll take a 4th. I mean, we're getting a better player. Cool. That'll help us develop some guys. Won't really need him to play. Don't really want him to play. But that will definitely help us develop some guys. So that is our trade deadline. We're going to keep chugging through this season. We've had a good start. Let's just keep going. Not so great of a year this year. 2 less wins. We got some messages about our early season to see what we got done. I bet these aren't going to be good. See the video going around this morning? Which one? When you said we'd run the ball 50% of the time? Roasting us. We didn't meet the goal. Let me guess, the next one he's going to be praising us, though. Because he can't make up his mind. They should just, like, make those one thing. Like, you did good because you got 1 and not 2. You did great because you got... I don't know. You get the point. What the dog doing? I don't know. We going to go through the interview, please? Here we go. Predicted we rushed for 1,300 yards. Hey, go lay down. I don't need you right now. You're in my face. We shut all the experts up. We got that. We helped our rushing attack immensely. So we did really good either way. Like, even if we didn't run half the time, doesn't matter. Thank you, buddy. He kind of stinks. He was just outside. I just had to go let him in, so he kind of smells terrible. Just like, you know, that outdoor dog smell that, like, wears off in, like, 15 minutes. But, golly, he's making my nose itch. That's for sure. Anywho, we got a playoff game. Whether or not we did whatever we did, we still did make the playoffs. And, you know, maybe there'll be something good come out of that. We had a really good run last year. We got better outside of our quarterback. Our quarterback got worse. That's just being the fact that Russell Wilson regressed. But You know, 2 years for Russell Wilson in this career, and you know we're doing fine. We'll just let those be what they are. Let's check our stats for the regular season prior to getting into this next game. Want to know how we did. Genty had a monster year. I've already seen it. 17th in offense. What's the defense look like? Second in defense. Great defense this year. Holy moly. All right, Russ, 32 and 22. I think one less touchdown, but 4 more interceptions. Way less on the completion percentage. Not great. About the same amount of yards. I think he's like 100 or so off. Look at that. Genty himself nearly got the 1,300 we needed. 4 yards per carry, 11 tutties, 1238. Russell Wilson, another 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. Really good year. Really good year. Really good year. Malik Neighbors, he had a much better year this time around. Wandale still had 9 touchdowns and 990. Malik had 1,000, 7 tutties, 9 tutties for Dalton Kincaid. Genty added another 269 on the air. That's great. I think we had less sacks this year, but just barely. Just barely. We're good, though. Let's check our sacks. 11 for David Walker. Heck of a season. Heck of a season. Brian Burns and Abdul Carter, only 9 and 8. That's not great. Not great. 5 picks for J.C. Horn. 4 for Paul Sodivo. Absolutely locked down. What do we have? That's 15. We had 19 picks. Sab, Newbin, Holland, Burns had 1. That's 6, so that's 10. That's 9. Yes, let's start. Let's go. Let's go. No fumble recoveries? Come on now. We had 2 blocks. David Walker and Chris Paul both got on a block. No safeties. No tutties on the defense, but we're good. Good kicking. Hey, we got a good team. We make it work. We make it happen, okay? Let's go ahead and make sure we're developing our team, and let's go play our wildcard game. You know, we've got to hope we can do something. I mean, can say that the least. You know, just hoping we can do something. Really, dude. He's dropping his ball on me. I'm upgrading all the O-linemen right now. We're trying to get all the O-linemen developed. I need a good O-line. They need to develop better. That's the problem. The XP sliders, honestly, like receivers and stuff, they get too much XP. And the O-linemen, D-linemen get like none. Like DTs and DNs get none. It's really not good. Let's play the moment. Per usual. Playoff time. New York Giants. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What can we do today? What can we do today? Who's their QB? Is it still Baker? It is Baker. Baker Mayfield. Starting off the game 7-0 early. They're trying to tie it up 7 apiece and not get very far. We're kind of stalemating here. I did not mean to press go. Did not mean to do that. But we'll play this rep. Let's do it. We haven't played with this team all year long. I'd love to get. We have 2 Robinsons. I never even thought about that. Terrible. Yep. Not good. I don't know what I was doing. They punted it back to. Why am I pressing play moment? I'm pressing the wrong button, man. Not trying to do that. But we're going to run this whole drive. We're going to do it. Or at least until it makes us stop. 2-minute warning. That's a 5-yard gain. Russell Wilson having a solid game so far. 111 yards and a tutty. I don't love this. If it's cover 3, we might have the outside Robinson open. Good. Low ball from Russ, but it makes it. It makes it. A little bit low. Need to get that one higher up next time. It was almost off target. We can run the ball, though. We just got ourselves in field goal range, so we can run the ball. Vitavea, running right at him. Broke somebody's ankles through the guard, bro. Genty has no rushing yards. We got to fix that. Good. Let's turn around and catch the ball, Ashton. First name basis from now on for that stupidity. You don't get the jersey name. You don't get it. Genty's going to fight for it. 4th and 1. They're calling their timeouts. I think we're going for this. Call me dumb. Call me stupid. Just don't call me late for dinner. Let's go. Make him jump. Easy. Easy does it. Genty's fighting through. Fighting through. Let's go. If Mason McCormick can pull, this is a goated play. He pulled, yeah. Genty's fighting through. Let's go. In the end zone. He got that whole drive himself. Next moment, please. Second half going. We are running towards the end zone, it looks like. That's only 3. Okay, don't love it. Don't love it. Only up by 3. Oh, they scored. Oh, no. They're up big. We got to play this moment. We need this right now. We need this right now. Malik Neighbors in the not effective slot, but get the space, get the space, get the space. Oh my gosh, he came over top. That's going to kill us this season. Unless we can do something right here. Last chance, basically. I mean, we're pretty much already out of it, but small chance to have something happen here. Big sack. Oh my gosh, taking him out of field goal range. Huge play. Chris Paul. They got it. They got it. Golly. That is brutal. That was such a deep shot. And they made it. Good job on them, man. Can't do anything else about it. Oh my gosh, I thought it was a roughing the passer. I mean, this game's basically done. We're basically cooked. Basically cooked. Give it to wide receiver 1. See if he can make something happen. Jump for the ball, brother. Down 14, we need a miracle. An absolute miracle. Yeah, that's it. QB's going to take the tackle. And our season has come to an end. Well, Jalen Hurts gets his second Super Bowl win. And, yeah, we are in a, nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. So, what are we talking about here? There's nothing to talk about. Retirements. Say Russell Wilson retired, please. Just end this experiment. Nobody retired. Wonderful. Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford retired. Let's see who else. Zach Ertz, Khalil Mack. Travis Kelce goes by the wayside. 2 legendary tackles retire. Derrick Henry, David Andrews, Ryan Kelly, Shaq Mason, Tyrann Mathieu. Yeah. Doesn't seem like a lot of guys, but, whatever. I'm not even going to worry about it. Whatever, dude. I'll look at them. I'll look at them. I'll look at them. Oh, golly. I've seen this before. Not too long ago. We're ready for a quarterback. This thing, I don't know what to do here, man. This is so hard because it basically makes you, lock into a massive quarterback. If not, your player wants to trade. Golly. Golly, man. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. What do we want? What do you want? Talk about the offseason. Yeah, whatever. Make a splash. Wonderful. We'll see what happens. I've got something in mind. But no one's going to be available. So it doesn't matter. Stop asking. I hate this so much. It's the same thing every year. Never changes. Never changes, never fails. And also, you pretty much always fail no matter what. No matter what. Starter has to be in there. And if you don't, they cut off your leg. It's pretty much the worst. Who are these bums? This is our practice squad? Whatever. No offense. Whatever. Alright, buddy. What do you want? Can't be my best unless I have some great talent around me. Alright. You're not surrounded by enough? You're probably not. I know. Russ is a 73 overall. Let's be real here. I don't know. Great receivers don't necessarily need a great QB. Let's just say that. Honestly, I was thinking about it anyways. I was thinking there's a guy in this draft class. Tends to be pretty good. Everybody expects him to be very good. He has family members that have been incredibly good. And his name... Oh? His name's Archibald Manning, and I thought he'd be a top 5 player, but I guess he's not. Well, he's rated a top 5 player. We're going to have to trade up farther than that. Ain't no chance he lasts that far. I don't believe it. His name's Archibald. And he's going to be a big blue giant, just like his uncle was. Uncle Eli. Anybody here worthwhile? Probably not. Oh, that's worthwhile. Good night. We'll do it, bro, but jeez. I ain't worried about none of these folks. Russ, dude, you've run your course here. You have run your course in big blue. Zadarius Smith is interesting, but I definitely could sign him for cheaper, so I'm not really worried about that. Use check. He lost his dev. Still a good player, though. Kickfearson, not really interested. Maybe later. We'll look at those guys later. Let's get to free agency 1. Free agency. Well, we had a really good defense last year, and the best part is we basically lost no one. So they're all just going to develop and get better. Now let's see what we can do to make some sparks fly. Fred Warner. That's sparks. That is sparks. Marlon Humphrey. That's sparks. We got to get Fred Warner, right? I mean, we got a decent middle linebacker room, but we're still going to have over $100 million if we pay him this contract. Let's go up to 9. Still have over $100 million. Golly. What are they offering? At $100 million if we give him this. God, what are they offering? Still at $98 million if we give him this deal. And we're barely scratching the surface. I don't think we're getting Fred Warner, guys. Update, not happening. Marlona. I mean, we have J.C. Horn and Paulson Adebo. We could probably trade Paulson Adebo, though. I'll do that right there. What does that put us at? I'd rather just get Fred Warner, man. What do we got to do to get Fred Warner? 15 million salary. How about that? 16 mil, because I wasn't paying attention. Not even close, bro. Are you kidding? All the money in the world will not buy this dude. All right. Well, Fred Warner's out of the picture. Sorry, didn't know it was gonna be that hard. Jeez. So I guess let's buy in on Marlon. Make a big splash on the defensive side, even bigger than we have so far. We'll go 2 years at the same amount that he's wanted so far. We're at the top of the list, but we're not budging anything. I want to make sure we're going to get him if we're going to put this money on him. We'll go 11 on both. He's a really good corner. All right, that'll do it. That'll do it. Quarterback-wise, no, don't think so. We might bring back Russ for that mentor badge. That's probably about it. I'm going to lowball him because he's probably not going to get any more offers anyways. That right there. That's your best offer, buddy. That's your best offer from me. That's probably the only one you're going to get. If I wanted one, I'd just get Ricard. He's 3 years younger and 4 overalls better. And just about the same cost. Let's go ahead and bring him in. See if we can. We'll lower this to 3 and see what happens. Still loves the deal. Henry. What is Tyreek Hill's speed now? I wonder if he's 97 still. I mean, that's a lot better than Noah Robinson. I only want him for a year. How many offers does he have? He has 0 offers. We're going to wait on that. He'll get cheaper. Maybe. Probably. Don't love any of those. Don't need Stanley. Not exactly, at least. Let's bring in like a really decent somebody. Raidens, maybe. We have like 1. He can play tackle too, but we honestly need a backup tackle even more. Broderick Jones, what a bust. Didn't do anything. Illuminor has the mentor. We like that. We love seeing the mentor badge, bro. Love it. Gotta love it. Got to, man. I don't even know what else we could use. I hate that Fred Warner doesn't want to come here, man. I hate it. Because he'd be so worth it. He'd be so worth it. But he just doesn't want it. I'm going to give him an offer and maybe shoot for something. Like, let's go 5 years. Dude, this, I mean, golly. Hopefully this franchise is done in 5 years. So we're just going to... What are the Raiders offering you, bro? What? Are you going to rule over, like, the entire nation of Russia or something, I'm going to give you 30 million as a middle linebacker. And I'm not even scratching the surface. Do you really just not want me that bad? Who want me? 100% no. You know that old meme? It's like real life right now. Golly. Let's go to our targeted. This is what we're doing. Warner, not going to happen. Marlon Humphrey, probably going to happen. Everybody else may happen. We missed out on Marlon Humphrey. Are you joking? Are you joking? We had the best offer. We gave him another year and another 1.5 mil, and he declined. This guy stinks. I'm going to offer Tyreek. We're going to shoot for the moon here. I don't like that at all, dude. That right there. That right there. I don't want to give him 2 years. He probably is going to regress like crazy. He wants 2 years. Of course he does. All right, dude. Whatever. Look. That right there. Best offer. Not even going to scratch the surface. Ronnie Stanley. I mean, we got Andrew Thomas, but, you know, you want to kick in and play guard or something? Could work. Definitely could work. 315. Heck, I mean, that BPA, you want to go that way. Let's just see what that gets us. Tied for the best-ish. Brett Thorson, punter. What the heck? 25-year-old punter right here, sitting 84 overall? Now I'm just confused. No offers, we'll wait on him. Shoot, we got nobody else here. I'll just cut. Oh, boy. Look, 6 years. Locked in for life, buddy. I love you. You're my punter forever. Yeah, we're not getting probably either Hill or Stanley. Nope, neither. Wonderful. Wow. No one wants to play for Big Blue. I don't blame you. To be completely honest, I don't blame you. Yeah, so we're not going to get that whole little improvement deal unless we trade for somebody. Unless we trade for somebody. Unless we trade for somebody. We need a quarterback, eh? Josh Allen, 31 years old, man. He's an old head. Jay Herbo. I'd do it. See if anybody's on a 1 year. A lot of times getting them on a 1 year is kind of the best time because they're not on contracts, they're not as desirable. Lamar. How hard? 82 million. I just want to know even if we're remotely close. 82 million. Dude, we're just 3 years short of 82 million being a quarterback salary. 82, golly. CJ Stroud in his last year of his deal. Let's see. It ain't happening. I bet you I'm better off trying to aim for like, oh, JJ McCarthy, interesting. I'm better off aiming for like, Jay Herbert, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, better off that. 2 firsts? What are we looking at there? No. I think it's Archibald. I think it is Archibald. I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're going to have to do Arch because that ain't working. We're at the draft. Jeremiah Smith, Bakwe, and Ryan Williams. That's what it says to be. If that goes as is, you know what I'm talking about. He's not selected until like the 20th pick. I'm going to skip 1 pick. All right. Jeremiah Smith goes 1. How high do I have to go? That's the question. That's the big question. I'm going to try to go, 20? That's so risky, though. We have an extra third. Have my better third. Have it. Can I get to 3? Where are we at? Not far, okay? Not 28. Okay, no. That's the wrong direction. Can we get like, I don't know, like 6, 5 or 6? That 5, 6, 7. That's what I'm looking for. There's 5. Okay. We can get to 5. We can get to 5. Tyrone Tracy's off contract this year anyways. They can't take like any money. They need some kind of person who's just so incredibly cheap. We brought in Devontae Adams. I forgot to show you what I did in free agency, I just realized. My bad. Brought in a lot of vets. I didn't do anything special. Just going to be honest. Didn't do anything special. Illuminor's back. Barnett's here. He's probably too expensive too, isn't he? Yeah. Look, how about this? I'll take away the third. I'll add a second. Let me do that for 3, though. If I'm going to do this, I might as well get to 3. Might as well. Just off, man. Who has 4? 6 at Titans. Just remember that. One of those 4. I mean, any chance the Saints would take that more so? Hey, Saints are finally out of their cap situation. They have 92 mil. Good for them. Pats have 4. Oh, man. All right, I'll do 5 to the Dolphins if I have to. Come on. Your 3 almost hit. Gosh. I'm not going to be able to do that with more picks. Let me just go to the Patriots again, or the Bears. Let me just go to the Bears and find a player they like. One player. That's all it's got to take, man. One player. John Michael Schmitz, I mean, that could be a solid one. He'll be a part of a package. I can do that. Marvin Overshown's a little pricey. I mean, shouldn't try to get rid of him, but, you know, it is what it is if we have to. If we have to, whatever. Drew Phillips is off contract. Adebo's off. Let's try to see if... Adebo's kind of a lot. See if I can bring in something else. Can I bring in your third? That's literally it. Give me your third. Bet. We got to the Bears pick. We're at 3. Where we started the last one. Mbakwe at 2. Let's go. We probably didn't have to trade up this high, but I'm not risking it, dude. We know that there's 2 quarterback options, Raiola or Manning. About the same size, 235, 6'3", and 231, 6'4", but one of them is top 5 talent. That means one of them is a top 5 player in this class. He has elite throw power. Everything's good. Injury could be better. But Arch Manning is going to where his uncle once played. Big Blue. Archibald Manning. Is he considered a junior? I don't know. Let's do it, bro. I don't even care. Good pick. Great pick. The Rams are ticked. The Rams have no quarterback on their roster. They are absolutely furious at that, I bet. I would not blame them for that either, honestly. Lagway's still here. Couple options here. Jalen Hale. London Humphreys. We could use another receiver, but is it that dire? I don't think so. Well, we know he's good. That's always a positive. Bravion Rodgers, let's see how good he is. Man is good. Zone can be better. Decent speed. Des Ricks. Related to Eli, I wonder? Possibly. I don't know, man. I might just take the receiver because, I mean, not that we need one, but, like, not a bad pick. Could have been worse. Yeah, not a great pick, though, either. We'll be honest. We got 2 more picks in this round. Probably need to get a corner since we just lost one, just to kind of keep our balance up. Probably need to look at a O-lineman. Any particular lineman, doesn't really matter. Just one of them. Somebody to fill a hole, fill a spot. Sam Pendleton, Mark Nabu. I was really hoping we'd have somebody with like a first, second round projection. Anybody left on the projections? Always a corner. Let's do this. D-man, D-zone. No double C's. He's probably the best one. Yeah. Bravion Rogers, welcome in. Okay, decent player. Decent player for sure. Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. Move forward. Oh, we got back-to-back. We got back-to-back. Rocco Beck. I'm just trying to see. Malik Murphy. Avery Johnson. Not killing it, dudes. Amari Washington. Not really interested, honestly. Anthony Donko. Oh, we know anything about him at all? Looks alright. We'll take him. Dude, I swear, O-linemen are so hard to understand. I don't understand how O-linemen are the one thing that it's border, unless they're a first-round player, you're basically going to get them, and they're going to be terrible. There's none of them. There's just none of them that are good. They just aren't ever good. I mean, I would take another lineman, but I feel like I just waste the pick. Check the linebackers out. We kind of need another one of them. That's not bad. I mean, this guy's probably worse overall. I thought it was like middles. What the heck? I like what I'm seeing from this fella. Maverick Baranowski. Not that bad. I mean, not great. Almost 100 less, but I mean, he's still a top 200 player. That's hard enough sometimes. Malik Murphy goes to the Dolphins. Interesting, interesting. Malachi Coleman, we know what he is. Day 3. Chris Brazzell. Don't need another receiver. We've already drafted one. We don't need another one. Lawson Lucky. They always got the craziest names, but Brock Bowers, Oscar Delp, Lawson Lucky. Like, dude, these aren't real names. Who names their kid this stuff? Probably a terrible pick, but we'll try it, dude. Could be a lot worse. I'll just say that. Could be a lot worse. 234 is not awful. Not good. He's probably like a 65, but that I've seen a lot worse. I've been kind of, can't tell, I've been kind of destroyed mentally by draft picks in the past. About running backs. We got like a little, you know, shot in the dark here on anybody? There's always somebody. Like a little safety or something. I don't know. Safeties are hard to tell too, man. Their coverages aren't even good. Antonio Kai, I see a double C, man in zone. That's good enough for me. I'll take it. See? Not a burner, but decent speed. He's not even good. Dude isn't even good. Dude is not even good. It's getting late. May have to wrap this one up for today. Gabriel Brownlow. That's a crazy name. I don't even know. Hakeem Singletary. How good are you, buddy? Man coverage is a C. Zone coverage is an F. Good night. Let's see. Let's draft. There's one player here with an A. Tree Bobblade. Tree Bobblade. You're getting picked because of your name. Your name's Tree. And you're absolutely awful. You're absolutely terrible. Should have just sent the pick to the trash can. TJ Metcalf, not to be confused with DK Metcalf. Let's see. Is there a kicker worthwhile? Kick power poor. It's always a great sign. This guy's literally a kick power guy. Kick power solid. Kick actually is a C. Peyton Woodring. From North Dakota. Kick actually A. Kick power poor. Let's see. Anybody else? Power's good. Actually, is a B. Power. We need a power good. That's what we're looking for. I'm just looking for a kicker at this point. That's where we're at. Kick actually is a D. Golly. We might just take Woodring. I'm not going to even look through the rest of them. He's actually decent. 147. That's not even bad. Not even bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. All right. That's the end of the draft. Time to see what our QB1 looks like on paper. That's why you take a quarterback. That's why you trade up. That's why you do it, man. 77 overall. 85 speed. 67 strength. What is his throw power? Short actually 87, 82, 79. Throw power, throw power, throw power, throw power. What throw power? Did I pass it? I passed it. It's TPW, right? THP. 95. Elite. He's elite. Absolutely elite. 71 for London Humphreys, not too bad. Bravion Rogers, 72. Okay, that's way better than I thought. Donko, 65, 67. That's better. 66, okay. Okay, I thought these were going to be a lot worse than they turned out to be. Tree Babblade is not great, but I thought that was going to be a lot worse than it turned out to be. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. So here we are, start of Season 3, and let's go ahead and check out our lineup, see what we're working with now. We know, obviously, Arch Manning, he's the next best thing. We've got a really bad morale right now, so everybody's kind of looking down, but we'll get him back up. Malik Neighbors up to a 91. We got Devontae Adams here now. He's going to help a lot with the development of some guys. Ashton Jeanty, he's up to a 91 effectively. O-line looks a lot better than it did. Still got some work to do. Definitely still got some work to do. We need to find some, a good, gym on the right side. Someone to really kind of make this group take the next step. Dalton Kincaid, still Dalton Kincaid. We're not worried about that. Defensively, Moore lost his depth trade. That really sucks. But we still got a lot of silver throughout. Holland, obviously, we need to get Sab starting. I don't know what he's doing. Carter, Overshawn, Paul, all silver. David Walker's doing good. Drew Phillips, Deontay Banks, all still good. We're in a good spot. We're in a fine spot. We just got to make sure we can compete, get it done, get some wins, and, be actually truly competitive. What are you doing? Not really while I'm videoing in the middle? All right, whatever. He's a dog, after all. Season goal here. Let's go and check all this out. Honestly, make the playoffs. We got to. We've made it the last 2 years with Russ, who is worse than Arch Manning is now. Let's check out our player request and hope that something comes good out of this. Just wanted to reach out the offseason. I appreciate you going out and giving me a new rookie QB and give me the ball. The locker room appreciates you keeping your promise. Please, please, please help me see plus 15 morale. Wait, no. Team morale increased by 10. Okay, plus 15 to some of his stats. Good lord, that's going to be a boss. Let's see what we look at now. Well, hold on. Let's go ahead and... Those aren't going to do anything for us. Those are just going to make me more stressed. Come on now. Okay, well, a lot better. Look at that. Most of the guys are only down 2. Malik Neighbors is up 1, actually. Most guys are only, instead of being down 4, he's only down 2. That's a lot better. A whole lot better. He's a 93 overall receiver. Let's look at his ratings right now, dude. Spec catch is a 99. Catching's a 95, a 99. this is the best time ever to play with Malik Neighbors. If this, I should just go play this first game just for fun because, holy moly, he's going to be throwing absolute darts and catching everything. We'll go ahead and check out this press conference and the interview and all that stuff just to see. But then we're just going to get going with this season. You know, I predicted 4 years when we started this video. I predicted 4 years. We've gone through, this is year 3. So we've got to, you know, I mean, hopefully we could not have to go 4 years. Hopefully maybe it would work out just to be this year we get it done. What do you mean? I wasn't listening. Let's be honest. I wasn't listening. In the past, teams had tremendous success if he sits for a year. Do you realize who you're talking about here, man? He's gonna play. He's gonna play. We're not. I'm sorry. Missing out a lot of development. I'm sure. Why do they say that? Like they make you change your mind entirely. Why don't I just be like, I'm not sure. I don't know. Makes no sense. Media interview. I mean, it's Arch Manning, bro. He's got Manning. I mean, that's enough to know he's gonna be good, right? Who's our strongest? Probably our defense. Probably our defense. Let's say part of the offense worries me. Let's say passing attack. Hopefully, we can do good on this. I'm going to say the quarterback, just so he can prove himself. Just so he can prove himself. What does a statistically successful season look like? I'm going to go with 35 tutties. Those are both pretty hard. 35 tutties or 4,000 yards, those are both pretty dang hard. We're going to see. Hopefully that'll do it. That'd be a great steal. And we'll continue on through this season. All right, so we're trading for Lili Fa'amo, I think. Trey Smith, our backup end, and a 6th in 3 years and a 4th this year. We have 2 4ths this year, so now we have 1, but we still got our picks. But I'm doing this because he has a dev trait, and our right tackle is only 3 overalls better than him. But when you look at and he also is on a longer contract, so we're really, I mean, an extra year of the contract. If you take Trey Zunn, our current starter, there right here is a better end with a 5th round pick attached to it. K'Ron Crawford. I'm going to probably make that trade. I've already kind of done the back research on this. Yeah, we're doing that trade right there. I want to make sure K'Ron Crawford, he's 23. He's got to be on at least 3 more years. Yeah, we got 3 years of this dude. Like, why would I do anything different? We're making that trade easy. I should have seen if I could have moved up on a draft pick, but it's fine. We're good. I may have even gotten a 3rd out of that dude. But anyways, now we need to go check our depth chart, make sure everything's in line. That's our new, that's a new starter. He's better than Derek Moore. Derek Moore lost his dev trait, so Genty got hurt, by the way, yeah. But he's better than Derek Moore, so we've got a new starter. And we just gave up, 1 starter for basically 2. Basically 2 starters. So we've still got Hadidi starting. We've got Lalulu starting, McCormick starting, and now Fa'alili, I think, Fa'amo. That is an incredibly hard name to say, but it's fine. David Walker starts here. Derek Moore will become our key backup now. But, where is he at? K'Ron Crawford is our new starter at the position. He's 3 overalls better. Derek Moore becomes a really quality depth piece. That's awesome. That's a good thing to have, man. Really quality thing to have there. He's a little undersized, but we'll be fine. I'm not even worried about it. I am not worried about it. Derek Moore is going to become tackle 2 as well, just to get him some reps. He's at least a decent backup, no doubt about that. Carter, Oliver McLeod, Overshone and Paul, Roberts. I want McLeod up here. Let's get Oliver the training, though. Our cornerback room seemingly got a lot worse, it feels like. Bravion Rogers is quite the step down, but we'll be fine. Javon Hall and Keon Sabb per usual. And then let's skip through all this stuff and get to the good stuff, right? Right now, Tracy's in. Estime may be a better power back, to be honest with you. He's really not, though. Break tackle is actually better. That's good. Brian Burns, Derek Moore. Let's change that. Let's put David Walker up here, if anything else. Abdul Carter. Let's go David Walker here. He's basically an edge rusher, I mean, when you really look at it. And then here, definitely want David Walker there. And we'll put K'Ron Crawford in here. That looks good to me. Sub linebacker looks really good. I'd rather him not be there. Nubin can play that. He's got decent size on him. We're good there. We are good there. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for now. 2 trades that just made too much sense to not do. And that made our team a lot better. Look at that. We're already up in overall from that. So let's keep moving through this season. I mean, I am surprised, but I'm not. Arch Manning has an X factor. We got him out here with the Zuka. We got him out there with the Zuka. It went away, but it's fine. He's got X Factor. Just had to show you that. Just had to let you know. Another quick update. We've got Tyrone Tracy. He's not doing good for us in Ashton Jeanty's absence, and so he's also off contract this year. So welcome in Damian Martinez, running back. He's got star dev. He's got 2 years left on his deal, kind of just picking up the extra year on the contract. We've got a lot of negotiations. Let's go ahead and check them out. We've got a lot of money, but we've got to use a lot of money too. So a lot of important guys here, okay? Geez, a lot of important guys here. Okay, so let's start off with Dexter Lawrence. Some might say sexy Dexy. I don't know. We'll go 3 years. I'll give you that gladly. You're one of the best players in the league. Andrew Phillips. Wish we could have offered this earlier. Now we're stuck with it. We got you back. I'm not worried about it. We're spending the money, dude. Honestly, I don't know that Kincaid's really worth it. We might look to trade Kincaid. Him and maybe a pick attached for another tight end might be the move. Newbin needs to be traded. He's a backup. Newbin needs to be traded. Theo Johnson probably should be traded. What's his... If that was a cheaper bonus, Theo Johnson might have gotten re-signed, but not today, buddy. I'll give you that right there if you'll take it. All right, we got some trades we need to look into. Definitely got some trades. Kincaid, Tyler Newbin, Theo Johnson. Let's see. Okay, quite the upgrade here. Kincaid, Newbin, Oluwatimi. 3rd round pick in 3 years. Next year's 6th round pick, or 2 years, I guess. Next year's 6th round pick, and we get Colston Loveland. A young, better, younger, cheaper, more talented tight end for our team. Let's go. Billy Bowman was just kind of a filler to keep the spot alive. Now we have some room to, maybe get another player. We'll check the free agency market, see what's there. I'm loving that Colston Loveland pickup, man. Really good player. We could even get like a Joe Mixon to mentor. We don't need him, though. Don't really need him. I'm not really seeing anything that I care for right now. Rasul Douglas, actually. He'd be a nice piece. Get a mentor in the cornerback room. We'll do that. That'll be much better as our 4th corner, Rasul Douglas. Having that mentor badge as well will help. So let's go fix the depth chart, and I'll show you the new updated team since it's changed so much since the start of this season. So there is our Arch Manning. A much better line already. I mean, just the dev trait looks better. Colston Loveland upgraded. Malik Neighbors upgraded. Ashton Jeanty's hurt right now, but we're chilling. We got Damian Martinez. Are some hurt guys, right? Like Javon Holland, he's hurt right now as well. They'll be back soon. Nothing crazy there. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Let's just keep going, chugging through this season. We do need to kind of pay attention to. We've lost 2 straight. We need to get a win here. They're 5-0. Oh, good lord. We gotta play the 5-0 Bills. Gotta play the 5-0 Bills. We'll see what we can do, man. Let's just see. I want to simulate this one with y'all here. See if we can get the win. Yeah, I didn't think so. Press conferences. This is not really going to plan at the moment. Let's just go and check out these press conferences while you're here. Cannot believe Arch Manning, the bazooka. Maybe the best Manning to ever play for the Giants already. I don't know. Probably need to win a Super Bowl before I say that. Let me take that one back a little bit. Sorry, Giants fans. Might have slapped you across the face just a little bit. Just a little bit. You'll live, I promise. Press conference. Let's see it. Oh, golly. They're going to trip me up on this one. How successful my play calling is. I don't know. How many first downs do you average per game? Higher than 10. Let's go. That's right. Let's go. I knew it. I wasn't even doubting it, bro. Morale increased by 5. That's good. Maybe we'll get back to, being as good as we are. Other press conference here. I'm about to sneeze. That hurt. Everything. Wow. From here to... I think my eyes hurt too. Can that happen? I don't know. Trade deadline. We've made like 8 trades since the season started. We won't make any moves. Go down. This dude trying to give me a play right now. Sorry, dude. I will in a minute. We'll go outside in a minute, okay? Let me just finish this clip, okay? See, look at that. He's dropping the ball on me. Got a wide receiver for a dog, dude. Airbud out here. Really good upgrades here. Oh my gosh, some really good upgrades. Some really quality players needed to be upgraded, and now they're here. 83 for Devontae Adams. He's our wide receiver 3. Wide receiver 3, and he's moving. Why is he not wearing 17? Who's taking 17? I've got to at least check it. Surely it's not available, right? Okay. Well, he's going back to 80. Maybe he just wanted to finish off his career on a little bit of a different thread. That's okay. I don't know who's wearing 17. Wando Robinson doesn't wear 17, does he? Kieran Crawford. We'll go with the speed rushers to see. Yeah, got the extra low overall. Hopefully get some better finesse moves. Block shedding +3. Finesse moves +3 is huge. +2 power moves. That's still good. That's still really, really good. Giovanni Ohadi. Up to a 77 now. Acting like he's not better because his feelings are hurt or something. I don't know. Moving on. Famo's effectively a 78. We're good there. And let's see. We'll just let these be what they are. They'll upgrade. Get good. Let's go. Now we need to see... well, no, we're good. Let's just... I doubt I'm going to make another trade. I'll let you know if I do. I doubt I will. We'll continue on. All right, so we've got some things happening. We've won a few games. We've gotten a little better. DeMarvin Overshown, 2 picks. That's going to lead him to pretty much being the one who I'm assuming has this breakout ahead of him. I mean, I can only assume, but, you know, we kind of can put 2 and 2 together. Use your brain. You know how it works. Coach DeMarvin Overshown had a nice week. He had 2 picks. I mean, yeah, pretty good. We're going to go with the easy goal because 3 tackles, I skipped too fast. I hate when I do that. I think 3 tackles and a tackle for loss, something like that. Or was it 3 tackles, 4 loss? That's kind of a lot, but hey, whatever. We didn't make any trades. Let's just see if he gets it. We're 6 and 4. We need this win on a team that is much worse than us. We need this win badly. We got the dub, barely. Squeaked it out. We're a much better team, though. 87 at least across the board. A little more before we call him a superstar. Okay, well, I wasn't calling him a superstar, but I guess if you want to do that, you can go ahead and jump the gun, buddy, Mr. Scott. You got 2,500 XP. That'll help. But our linebackers are kind of a spot that aren't pretty. We got a text message from the DC. Probably about the Niners. Probably about their offense. Yep. Shift the focus to the Niners. What we find through film study. Their offense has an advantage against our defense. Really? Because our defense is an 89 overall, and theirs was like an 85 offense. So, I mean, can you not play with a plastic bag? Like, where'd you even get that? How did you find that? Sorry. It's the dog again. That or my son. I don't know. You decide. You ruined it. Anyways. Coach, in film study, we talk about how their offense got a problem for our defense. Yeah, okay. Well, cool. I want block shedding. I want you to get in the backfield as fast as possible. Block shedding. DNs receive a 5+ boost, but -5 tackle. Maybe I should worry about tackling, because our tackling tends to suck, I feel like. In the games I've played, our tackling does tend to suck. I haven't played any this year, but whew, our tackling sucks. I'll just tell you that much. So that is for truth. Anyways, we'll keep on moving. We got 36 staff points. We need to do something with those. We got some upgrades, though, and then we'll just kind of keep coasting through the season. Let's see if there's anybody big. Ashton Jeanty, he might be pretty big. Just maybe. 92 overall for Ashton Jeanty. Perfect. +2 break tackle, like he needs to do that anymore. I just can't believe he's not a 99 already. Fa'alili Fa'amo, that's a really big one to upgrade because, well, I mean, he's our starting right tackle, and we got to keep it on developing him. Need him to keep developing and developing well at that. That's the key here. That's the kicker. And, I mean, yeah, I'm glad Keon Sabb's moving, but, like, I ain't really worried about what he gets. Just get him better. Just get him working. Anyways, we'll keep on moving through this season. A massive win over the Niners. 10 yards per carry for Ashton Jeanty. 165 yards. 4 rushing touchdowns. 4 of them. Minor overreaction. Anywho. 4 rushing touchdowns. And we got a halfback breakout. 4 rushing touchdowns. Heck yeah, dude. Please just say he's already an X Factor. I don't have to do this again. One of your top weapons, clearly. Let's go with an easy goal once again. What does he have to do? All right, don't. 125 yards and 1 touchdown. That's probably not going to happen because the sim rarely gives you good things. Just rarely. So we got some scouting players we need to look at. Hopefully, something could happen this year. We don't have to worry about this draft as much, hopefully. But, I don't know. We need to worry about some linebackers. That is for true. Let's look at some linebackers here. We've got a few guys who are of the first-round caliber. We'll go ahead and scout them all. And we'll get some... We got an injury I just saw. I just noticed an injury down there. Move along with these guys, developing them nicely. Let's go check out who the injury was as soon as we can. Injury. Colston Loveland, foot fracture. That's 2 weeks. That sucks. Okay, just 2 weeks, though. We'll manage. Need that one, but we'll manage. We'll manage. I'm sorry. We'll go out in a second, bro. I promise. I promise. I should have done it a minute ago because now I look like a terrible dog father. Malik Neighbors, like he needs that again. I mean, he does. He's got 5 more we could use, but hey. +3 trucking. Little guy going to get run. He's going to run over you, dude. Arch Manning. Up to an 82 overall. He started out at what, like a 77, 76, I think it was. So he's up 6 overall since the start of his rookie year, and we're not even done yet. And then we'll worry about El Hadi and then let the rest go. Either way, let's get to the next one. We got to check and see. Did Ashton Jeanty, did he make it? We're really good on everything. Golly, look at those numbers. We were really good at everything except for pass yards per game. Oh, he's coming into an elite back. Huge weapon for our offense. Let's make sure he's a focal point every week because he's an X factor. We got 2 X factors in our backfield now. All offensive players, 1,000 XP. Let's go. That's not what I wanted to click on. Dang it. Look at these. Look at these stats right in the center of your screen, basically. Right here. Basically the center. Offensive points, 7th. Offensive pass yards, 8th. Rush yards, 2nd. Defensive points, 5th. Only 22 allowed. Pass yards, all right, 23rd. Defensive rush yards, though, 2nd. 98. No chance you're getting by us, bro. No chance. Sexy Dexy locking it down there. Also, I just want to show you. I got ESPN 2K5 for my OG Xbox. Would you like to see any gameplay from that? Considered the best football game ever made, all the way back from 2004. Considered the best game for football ever made. Let me know if you'd like to see that. I may do it sometime. I just need to know if y'all want to see that, though. Anyways, OC has a message for us. I guess we'll check in on that. See what we got going. Some self-scouting. Look forward to it. Cool. All right, let's talk about it then. We got a great receiving back, but he's... Okay, all right. Well, I can't read that. Ashton Jeanty, the ball out of the backfield the rest of the season. 3 catches per game. I mean, this one's almost one of those that's like you're never going to get it. They'll whine about it the whole way, but like, I think it's messed up. I think, because I've tried to get it before on like other things, I think you basically have to average it across the season, even though it says only the last few games, but I'm pretty sure it makes you do it for the whole season. Ashton Jeanty, honestly, let's be real here. Max Security's probably not his style. He's probably either first one free or wrecking ball. He's probably... Honestly, he might even be freight train. He really is freight train. We'll lose wrecking ball for now, but he's definitely a freight train guy. You know, Ashton Jeanty's contact balance and his break tackle ability is ridiculous. That's what's going to make him a great NFL player. I don't care what level he played at in college. The fact that he is as good as he is at breaking contact is incredible. I mean, they're still humans on top of you, and you're breaking free. Like, that doesn't change no matter who you play level of competition-wise. That's the one thing that stays the exact same. He runs through them all. So, give him credit there. And we'll move on. That's this week. Wild card football. Packers. Giants. Jordan Love. Arch Manning. They have the ball. And they're going to probably score. Yeah, they scored 7. Come on. All right, they're up 10-0. Need to drive here. We're in the red zone. Okay, 7-10. Good match. Good match. All right, we're getting the ball back. Come on, let's score. Let's score. 4th and 2. 3rd and 2. 1st and 10. 3rd and 3. There we go. We're up. We're up. Looks like we just did something. But okay, hey, turnover back in the end zone. Looks like another turnover maybe. The way it turns so fast, I can't tell. But looks like we're going to take this one home. 1:30 left. We're up 10. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. 27-17. That makes super smooth. Check out the player stats. See what we did. Jordan Love, Arch Manning. Arch Manning had a better game. 2 touchdowns, no picks, 76% completion. Heck yeah. Rushing, Jeanty, 2 tutties, 54 yards. Not great there, but we're fine. Manning had another 15 on the ground. Malik Neighbors, 64 yards. Jaden Reed, 2 touchdowns. Devontae Adams had 1. Damon Martinez caught a touchdown as well. Nice. 1 pick for Drew Phillips. 1 sack for Brian Burns. A couple tackles for loss down the board. You see them all. We got a forced fumble. 2 fumble recoveries for J.C. Horn. Wow. That gets it done. That's how we got the ball. That's how we got the turnovers, and that's how we won the game. by turning the ball over. Moving on to the divisional round. Packers going home. We're going on. A division rivalry in the divisional round. Jaden, Daniels, and the Commanders. We have to go to their house. We have to play them. Not the most ideal of situations, but hey, we'll make it work. Looks like we got some more turnovers. That looked like 2 turnovers in the early part of the game. Our offense seems to not be doing so well, but we're kind of just, maybe we just turned the ball over there. I don't know. But we might, yeah, we got 7 more. Here's the ball. Third quarter already. Good Lord, we're flying through this one. Fourth quarter starts. We're up 2 touchdowns. Looks like about to be more. 3 touchdowns. Looks like we're going to coast through this one. All right, they're making a little comeback. There's another tutty. We're good. We're good. Easy. I didn't even have to pretend to stop. Didn't have to pretend to stop. We're running through this. A much better game this time around for Arch Manning. He had 3 tutties, 1 pick, 81% completion. 81% completion. Genty still getting kind of getting held, not gonna lie, but not bad. Both him and Damian Martinez had 1 rushing touchdown. That's pretty cool. Receiving wise, Tyreek Hill as the commander. Wando Robinson 49 and 2 tutties. Malik Neighbors a tutty. Terry McLaurin a tutty. Nice. Wait, I forgot to look at the defense. I want to see who did what defensively. Sacks. We had 2 for Brian Burns, 2 for Dexter Lawrence, 1 from Abdul Carter. We had 5 sacks as a team. That's a good way to get the ball to our side. A pick for J.C. Horn. No forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries, no safeties, no defensive touchdowns. Okay. Congratulations. We're going to the NFC Championship game. This is the cap so far. We haven't made it past this. But doesn't mean we can't. Doesn't mean we can't. We have been here before with Russell Wilson. Doesn't mean that we will fail this time. Let's see. We're up to a 87, playing up to a 90. Heck yeah. Arch Manning has been a blessing for this Giants program. Something that maybe they need to take consideration of in real life, but we have an injury. Who's hurt? Oh, no. That's through the Super Bowl. Maybe. It might be back to the Super Bowl. Next week, the Pro Bowl, Super Bowl. I don't know if that counts as the 3rd week. That probably counts. Dude, what a bummer. Noah Robinson's going to have to step up. Big time. Playing the Lions. Dude, are we the home? Did I just say that we're the home team? The Lions are like the 7 seed. If that's the case, then all upsets have happened. Only upsets have happened. Let's see. Let's just check out the playoff bracket. We are 7 seed versus 6 seed. In the East, in the AFC, it's the 1 seed versus the 4 seed. Wow. 7 seed versus 6 seed is crazy. Monumental, even. We got a message from our D coordinator. Let's see what he's got. Yeah. Shift your focus to the Lions. We know that. Film study. Focus on nothing. We're not really worried. D-line needs to be ready, though. Let's go talk to the defense. Let's see what they got. Lions in the playoffs. Yeah. Need to get after the QB. Yes, we do. Get off blocks. I don't care about anything else. Just get off blocks, dude. If you can get off blocks, you're in the backfield. End of story. +5 block shedding next week. That's a huge upgrade for us. Check out the updated players. See what we can do here. Make our team a little bit better. Colston Loveland. He's going to have to be huge. I mean, the injury to Malik Neighbors makes Colston Loveland that much more important. Let's go ahead and check something out. So our tight end, obviously, Colston Loveland. But receiver-wise, Wandale Robinson, Devontae Adams, Noah Robertson, Jack Beck. Let's put London Humphreys up higher. These 3 right here. It is on them. It is on them. Chris Paul's going to get an upgrade. That's big. Up to an 81. Good stuff for him. Damian Martinez is going to get an upgrade. He's the one who he scored a touchdown last week. That's big. Make him a little faster, please. If we can get a speed upgrade, be sick. I just moved off of it. Wonderful. Can't see it. Is that another upgrade or didn't register? I don't even know. Whatever. All right, let's get to the game. Let's get to the game. Play them all. I'm not worried about the staff points. Play the moments. They are a better team than us. They have a 90 overall. This is a bit of a concerning one here. This is the game to go to the game, if you know what I'm saying. They start off with the ball. We're going to take it, though. We turn the ball over, it looks like. They're going to score, probably. They get 3. Can we Jeez. Looks like we're turning the ball over here, man. They're gifting us some possessions here, man. We got to score. 4th and 1. I'm playing this moment. Can we get a end of half touchdown? Colston Loveland. I'm loving that drag route. I'm loving that drag route. Yes, sir. That's what we need. What we need. That's exactly it. Next moment, please. Up 7-6 in the big game. Not the big game yet, actually. To go to the big game. 14-6 now. We got the ball back. We're about to score again. 21-6. We're not looking back. That touchdown was what we needed. That was the juice we needed to get through. We're up by 18 with a minute left. That's game. That's game. Up by 18. Taking the victory. Didn't even allow 10 points. Jared Goff. Arch got hurt. Arch got hurt. He was still a trooper. 205, 2 tutties and an interception. Genty came through a little bit more. 4.5 per carry. 65 yards, a touchdown. Devontae, 63 and a touchdown. Colson Loveland, 40 and a touchdown. 3 sacks for Burns. 1.5 for Bill Carter. 1 for Kieran Crawford. 1 for Dexter Lawrence. Aiden Hutchinson got us once. And Rasul Douglas helped out. 1 interception for Aiden Hutchinson. What a game for him. No forced fumbles. No fumble recoveries. No defensive specialties. Man, this is not the way you want to go. This is not the... Please don't say Arch is like out the next game, dude. Please. Anything but Arch being out the next game. Anything but that, bro. We can deal without Neighbors. We're not getting anywhere with our... I mean, Nick Foles, you know, type of scenario with Russell Wilson here. Russell Wilson's 1-1, maybe. Well, we'll see. Okay, I don't see any injury. That's huge. There's no injury listed. He should be good. We're good. I just remember we never checked our stats. So, Arch had a great year. Almost 4,000 yards, 31 tutties. He missed that goal we had for him by just 4 touchdowns. And 9 picks, 72% completion. Really good year. Really good year. Genty, 1,200 yards, 5.5 per carry, 13 touchdowns. Heck yeah. Wait, alone, he had 1,200. We had like, what, 5... math here. 7... That's like 1,800 yards. Okay, about so. 1,200 yards for Neighbors, 8 touchdowns. Wanda Robinson, 8 touchdowns, 970. Devontae Adams, 870 yards, 7 touchdowns. Colson Loveland, 780 yards, 5 touchdowns. Let's go. Worse on the sacks this year. We left up a lot more sacks than we have in the past. Interesting. Oh, much more sacks gained, though. Brian Burns, 13.5. Abdul Carter, finally a double-digit sack year. 5 picks for Drew Phillips. 3 for Damari Vinovachon. 2 were in 1 game. Sab, Horn, and Holland all had 1. Fumble yard. What are we doing? Forced fumbles. 1 from Overshawn, 1 from Banks. 1 from Chris Paul, 1 from Bravion Rogers on the recoveries. 1 defensive touchdown from Javon Holland. No safeties. Got a couple blocks, I see. 2 from Bravion Rogers, 1 from Walker, and 1 from McLeod. Heck yeah. That's a good little thing there. 11th in offense overall. And 19th in defense. So once again, middle of the pack. We have not gotten out of the middle of the pack. But, we got a Super Bowl. We have made it so far that we are now vouching for a Super Bowl. So, all we can do is hope for the best here. Let's just see. So, okay, Arch is still good. Malik Neighbors is back. He would not be in there if he wasn't hurt. Or if he was hurt, excuse me. He would not be in there if he was hurt. So, we got Neighbors back for the Super Bowl. We need it, dude. LSU receivers about to go crazy in this game. Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors, about to be an absolute movie. About to be the best Super Bowl. Who would have thought Giants and Bengals like 4 or 5 years ago? You said, hey, Giants and Bengals within 5 years will be in a Super Bowl. Yikes, right? Well, I mean, in real life, 5 years from this would be like, just like last year, the year before. 2 years ago. Yeah, it'd be 2 years ago. We're 3 years in the future here. Arch Manning, rookie quarterback, about to go all the way to the big game and win one, maybe. I think if he wins one his rookie year, he's automatically better than his uncle. Just going to say that. Just going to say that. His uncle did beat Tom Brady, though, so you got to give him credit there. Obviously, talking about Eli Manning being his uncle for the Giants, at least. Obviously. Not that I even had to mention that. We are chugging right along. We got a press conference for the media availability. Let's see what we got. Press conference. Super Bowl week, baby. Let's go. A lot of preparation goes into the big game. The big one. The large one. The large game, even. Talk to us about your players and how they've been preparing all week. Right tackle, Alili Fa'amo. get him on the pass blocking. We need to make sure he's up for the challenge there. Increased by 1 in all of the pass blocking categories. I like it. Trey Hendrickson might be his opponent, so we need to make sure that's good. And we got a Super Bowl to get to. Let's go. I know I say it like every time we get to a Super Bowl, but this is the best cinematic Madden has ever made for like an intro. Like it's phenomenal. Giants ball, 7 on the board. Oh, quickly answered. Very quickly. That's the problem with the Bengals. Their offense is crazy explosive. But we're killing them right now. We're up 3 tutties. 2 tutties, technically. Now we're up 18 points. Okay. Halfway through the third. We're going to score again. Up 21. Up 3 now. I've spoken into existence. Up 4 now. Game. Wow. Wow. That was it. Super Bowl. Wow. I didn't have to do anything. Rookie Arch Manning. I should have played something. Golly, I didn't even realize. That was the easiest Super Bowl ever. I don't think I've ever had that one easy. Big Blue gets another one. It's been what? 13, 14 years? 13 or 14 years? Since the last time they had one? I don't know. Something kind of nostalgic about seeing the Giants win the Super Bowl. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. Arch, holy moly. Arch Manning. Arch Manning. 5. This is a rookie quarterback. 5 touchdowns, 330 yards, 88% completion. He had more touchdowns than he had incompletions. Genty, another 100 yards. Good night. Good night. Wan'Dale Robinson, 113 yards. A touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 88 yards on 6 catches. Genty, 2 receiving touchdowns. And 58 yards. 2 touchdowns for Devontae Adams, the legend. He gets himself a ring. Sacks, Brian Burns and Trey Henderson both get 1. Chris Paul Jr. with a pick in the Super Bowl. Forced fumble, Drew Phillips. Any defensive? No. Kicking was good. Wow. Arch Manning 5. The words are hard when you have a 5-touchdown Super Bowl game, man. What an ending. What an ending to a beautiful franchise. We had a phenomenal turnout for that one. Wow. All I can say is wow. Yeah, give me that contract extension, man. I want to see what happens post that. I wonder who the MVP is going to be, man. Wonder who. Shoot. You got to be stupid. You got to be dumb to think it's anybody but Arch Manning. Anybody else. You got to be dumb. I don't want to see anything but the season recap. Show me what we got. Arch Manning. Arch Manning. Also Offensive Rookie of the Year. How many upgrade points is this boy about to have? This boy about to have like 5 upgrade points already. Let's see. 3 for Donko. Only 1? They shorted him, man. They shorted him. Big upgrades. Massive upgrades. But hey, it doesn't really even matter. Because that is it. Took them to 2027, but they have a Super Bowl win. Not that we need to see any more, but 330 yards, 5 touchdowns, only 1 sack. Chris Paul had a pick. Great game. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you think about doing the next one. I'll be having a... Who should be the next team I rebuild? I've already done Patriots, Bears, Commanders, Raiders, Vikings, Broncos, Falcons. And now the Giants. They've all won Super Bowls. Let's go. One less year than we thought. I'll see y'all in the next one. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that like button. Peace.